stream, and since people have such low time and Pat's not here, let's start the game, eh?
Can't believe it.
I mean, I'm technically not home yet.
That's fine. I don't think this is going to be too complicated, really. This floor is also just showing another thing, and with Steven here, it should hardly matter. If anything, this is just another chance for you guys to get more loot.
Alright.
Seeing as how you guys played last fight, I also expect you to fucking pit most of your enemies.
I mean,
now we have Steven, we don't need to.
I failed to.
We have another burst damager, so.
Which is good, because I'm currently not burst damage, I'm an elemental.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Pedro, because we've fought so many times, Pedro's out of his forms. Pat's damage.
I still have them, but these plays are not good for tall forms that don't fly, because, you know, pits.
The other thing is Pat's main weapon has been kind of nerfed.
Oh yeah, resistance to electricity 30. And now fire resistance / immunity.
Caster boy.
Yeah.
There's a caster boy.
Give me the mana core.
Are those turrets?
Oh yeah, Steven? Quick advice.
They sure
Do you see these guys here flying?
Mm-hmm.
So don't fly by them, because if you fail a saving throw against a specific spell, you'll be stunned and you'll fall to your probably death, unless in this case it's not. So try to make sure there's floor under you.
Also, if you kill them, you might want to, like, grab them in some way, shape, or form.
Oh yeah,
because they actually drop good shit. Well,
Oh.
potentially good shit.
It was, I think, one of them that dropped the...
Most everything drops good shit. You have someone with happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, but I'm sure their table is, like, better. I don't know. Mana core, mana core, mana core.
Mana core, mana core, mana core.
I'll give you a manta. I'll give you a manticore.
I mean,
that is at no level a threat to us anymore.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, okay, I don't. I'm pretty sure the dungeon would buff him, but it'd still be probably the level that we usually fight. So
you could send us like a 30,000 health mana core and we'd be fine. Just the only thing changed about its stats is it has 30,000 health.
That's what I was gonna say. If it has 30,000 health, you are not living. Plus, there are manticores down there in the echidna floors.
Nah.
Yeah, but around there.
I know you're not there, because that's like floor 900.
If they come here, they get the status of this zone, so we can fight them.
Yeah, surely.
What is this? Boss of floor 988. Yeah, she has manticores. You do not want to fight those right now.
Okay, well, I'm sure she has not exactly baseline mana cores. I was saying if it was a baseline... Yes! I was saying if you threw a baseline mana core that had not 30,000 health, it would be literally no issue with us.
This thing is already considered a CR21, dude.
Well, yeah, but that's because casters get, like, absurdly inflated and that sort of shit. Like,
that's true. That I will give you that. These are only like 18, but I kind of put them on par with one another. Well, if that's everybody's initiative rolls.
I mean, Joe's not here to roll, and Pat's not here to roll.
Joe can't roll.
And Steven is not on the map.
Yeah, you didn't put Steven on the map.
I asked if where did you want me to put myself on the map.
With everybody else, I said.
So true.
Make me large. Yay.
And this is why I can't be a large walking animal. There's just not enough space for it.
We're almost in the cock and ball formation.
I was also going to say, you guys technically have a safe zone, but since the party is so large and fat, the fight automatically begins.
Oh.
I'm sure that's fine.
Well, Steven and...
Man, it would have been so
Jason.
good if I had Lightning Bolt.
Yo, what's up?
Let's just have Joe do that.
Sorry.
Joe should just go over here and Lightning Bolt all of this.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially because I rolled like ass on their initiative.
Don't worry.
Well, someone... So I was gonna say, someone actually showed that I actually have to fucking put in their actual initiative bonus, because somehow Steven managed to go below them. Barely, mind you. I see we have the same initiative bonus.
Anyone wants to roll for me?
Amazing.
If anyone wants
what's
to
your
roll for me,
initiative?
it's a D20 plus 13.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
13.
What, fucking 28 I rolled for you? Okay.
Okay. What the fuck
Alright.
am I gonna do?
Yes, Scrivens here. Your AI assistant starts telling you there are turrets in the room. They are self-functioning.
That's crazy. Do they have an off switch?
Your AI assistant goes, Null could probably rip them out of their sockets.
So true. Aside from that, these guys... Were these guys... shooters, or did they slap people?
Pew pew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
I
about
don't
to say
know
they have a
why...
hammer, but yeah,
Yeah,
the-
that looked like a hammer to me,
the
not a
smoke at a
smoking
distance.
gun. I
Also,
thought they were
there's a
carrying, like, a staff that was as long as them with, like, a really
No, this
weird
is
shaped
the
head.
repair drone down there of
Fuck
another
that
cannon.
thing.
I was going to point that out. There's a
Kill that.
Steven, the repair guys can apparently also edit the living ones. We don't know what it does because they did that to one guy and then he died.
Yeah, I mean the party
an
is so
employee-
strong. I'm avoiding a lot of fight scenarios with the party because the party will automatically win fights. These things have like 200 hit points because they're not like inflated by boss mechanics and stuff. So the party deals with them fairly easily.
Alright, I guess just to start shit off. I'm within 30 feet of that guy. Okay, cool. This turret can get an I-beam.
There are no mithril gargoyle. These things are meant to be more like fucking fight many of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
Once we
then
reach the mythical gargoyle level, we do need to get Vulture.
Is the
this
mithril
shit
gargoyle level?
Oh,
just haven't run into them.
then we need to
This
come
one's
back
gonna
later
get
with
the
Vulture.
other.
You did fight some mithril gargoyles. Just dealt with the fucking scenario fast.
Ooh, baby.
You want to confirm that?
Yeah.
Alright, this is against their touch too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're boned.
So it would be another D6 plus 10 plus 1. Maxed out, what the hell?
Nice.
What a hecky. So that's, what, 53 bludgeoning?
You really like started the combat people being like, oh my god, we're so fat, they're suddenly like all of them turned at us simultaneously. And then you just picked up one of the computer monitors, ripped it out of the thing, just hurled it at it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna cast Fly on myself. And then, he can also get a... Let's see, I have... Yeah, I have that going on still, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, 15 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2. So 15 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 versus... Spell that right, but whatever. D3 plus
Say
5
this thing again?
6 plus 10. Yeah, the close one.
Okay.
Plus 1. Acid. And then I will fly a bit over... Where the fuck is the fly? There.
So, to be fair, I also give these things less health because they have touch attacks. A lot of them at that.
Fly that a ways. Be 5 feet off the
Guns do be like
ground.
that.
So I guess I'd be back 1. There we go.
You guys still have your resistance. You guys still have your resistances up, right?
We should.
Yeah, that we didn't take too much time,
We
so
should.
it should still be up.
Yeah, we should.
Making sure because it's going to be fairly important when it actually comes to the pew-pews.
I guess Steven, since it wasn't around, he wouldn't have at least
Surely he would.
I mean, he was there in spirit. If you could target him with the spell, sure. But otherwise, if that was your maximum amount of people, We'll just say that you
Yeah,
Okay,
can
it's time spread, so
My stuff is accounted for with everyone already, so Steven would have the ashen path that I put on everyone.
Okay, well,
Still be more than enough.
since Pedro is saying his thing is time spread, I mean, we could go if Null didn't get it because Pedro's like,
But-
Null doesn't need it, he's Path of War.
Let me say it like
It's
this.
Gucci.
If we ran out of it and we would go into another room, I would cast it again.
I can't cast man again, so
No, but
Also,
I can.
you're-
Yeah, but I don't.
also
I'm saying I don't
electricity is
think
the
you
one
would have run out of it. But Pedro's talking about like timing would have been different, so I'm not trying to fuck with calculations again.
Also,
you
Steven
wouldn't-
doesn't
you-
need the lightning one. He's already immune to that.
It's like
Fair
you
enough.
cast it, you went from one room into the other. The only real time spent was probably the 5 minutes of the party hogging their mind out when an artifact dropped.
I mean, if that's the case, then I can still have him do him for a bit longer. Just that it's the thing, like 10 minutes per level. Each person gets 10 minutes,
Yeah.
like spread in increments
Okay,
of 10.
I'll
I mean.
be right back.
What are you doing, Pedro?
Bro, fine.
Okay, let me see the distance, because I can probably just. Is this guy just floating at the same level as these ones, or is he like higher up?
Like 5 feet higher up. It really doesn't matter. He's flying
I don't
just high enough to make him visible to you. Beyond.
Yeah, I'm
behind
just thinking
this
like
thing.
I want to go attack this guy, but I remember that these guys have Overwatch. But I also, I guess, we never found out how large their area is, so I may just.
They won't have it now. You're going before them.
Oh yeah,
them.
that's true. I'll just let me just double
Not
check
true,
my
by the
speed.
way. They
So I
could
forget
have
on this one.
combat reflexes or whatever. Something like that. There's something
Combat
like that
reflex
they
is the
could
thing
fuck
that lets you attack on surprise round? No, right?
you. No, I don't know. Let's see. Combat reflexes gives
never remember 'cause
you more.
Because we also have elephant in the room, so that may change.
Elephant in the room's only part of
Yes,
it.
combat reflexes is the thing that allows you to make attacks of opportunity while flat-footed.
That's crazy.
It also gives
Okay,
you
I'm
more.
gonna. Was it? Oh, got him. Sorry, it was one down, but it's.
I was gonna say, what the fuck is that flying path? Man went
That's a-
wee.
Was that how it was shown?
No, I don't know. I wasn't on the screen.
Because I was just doing a straight line, just that as I released, I slightly moved the mouse, so it went one up.
I know, but it's the fact that there's like a small wall there, so you couldn't go straight through. That's why I'm making fun of your straight through.
Oh.
method.
I guess yeah, this.
That's why I said, man.
I'm an air elemental.
wee. Yeah.
I just moved my air.
Yeah, you were an air elemental. You went straight through the wall, so there's just half of you for a second.
So yeah, so I'm gonna be here on the. Yeah, I'm gonna pummel this guy. I'm gonna strike for the extra
Right.
damage. So let me scroll down to my cheat sheet. So. Fuck, is this counting? Is this counting favorite enemy? Hold on. I did a calcul. Okay, it's not. So I need to add a. So yeah, I'm gonna attack twice. Does the 39 hit?
His flat-footed is 32.
Oh, good. Is his non-flat foot better?
Yes.
So plus 6 plus 2d6.
Well, surely it's a good thing they don't have
Okay, so
Uncanny
it's
Dawn.
58 and then 52. And that's my turn.
Fucking Magebot doesn't even have combat reflexes, so yeah, you're good.
Okay, it's my turn, and now Joe's not here, so probably delay him.
Yeah, I just keep delaying. Jason,
Yes.
hit them.
I'm-
You know you want to.
Do
No, we
what?
want to loot this time. Then you can have artifacts.
Okay.
Everything can drop artifacts.
and
It's
these-
on the New York DT.
Anyway, is there anything down here, or is that just like a straight fall?
it's a straight fall. It's like throwing Palpatine down the fucking chute. Like it looks like there's things down there, but he bumps around the sides like a Worthy Kids cartoon.
Make me large, please. That requires athletic checks. That require.
Are you turning large just so you're more on the bridge than before?
I'm about to jump across the gap. At least I'm going to attempt to.
Wouldn't you being larger be beneficial for that? Since you're doing this from a standing jump anyways.
I don't think I'd fit over here if I was large.
Actually, yeah, probably.
I mean, huge. I don't
You
think I
could
fit
always hang, but yeah, you probably couldn't really. I guess that possible it would be harder. I guess, yeah. As a large one, it should be easier in theory.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
Now, just for the joke, do you actually need to jump, or can you just, grab the edge and pull yourself to it?
DM?
I mean, yeah, you are allowed to pull yourself over there if you'd like. That's. I mean, first off, a standing jump check. You're trying to jump like 25 feet.
Yeah.
I believe that's a kind of high DC.
Wow, it's true.
From a standing
It's bad,
jump.
actually.
Where is this? A standing jump DC would be. Good God, yeah, never mind. Jesus Christ, is that right? No, that's for a high jump. No, that's for a high jump. That's for jumping high. You wouldn't have the bonus from a running jump, but the DC would only be 25 to jump that far.
It's still a little too high for me. I've only got an 18. But yeah, if they're just let me Gumby arm over, I'm going to Gumby arm over.
Yeah, if you Gumby arm over, it's just, that is your fucking action to do that, yeah.
Alright, so all these guys are within 30 feet. Maybe this guy. Yep, him too. And that one. All of these guys here need to make me a reflex save. DC 20.
I said, God, what are you doing?
My normal. I scream in agony, and the darkness in my heart harms them.
Why is that a
It's just
reflex save?
I don't fucking know.
Because you need to dodge the edge.
It just sounds like a will save, doesn't it?
Technically, my hellish wrath causes needles of dark energy to appear.
Pedro, I'm gonna
So they're
stab
actually
you.
dodging. They're dodging the dark needles I'm summoning from the sky.
Okay, these two things pass the reflex save. I guess I should roll for the turrets, but like they're fucking reflex checks, so fuck them.
Yeah. This guy down here doesn't need to make the save. It's only 30. Is it only a 30 foot? Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's only a 30-foot burst centered on me.
Okay.
So,
well then,
I'll
I'll let him keep that roll. Like just that one guy passes.
All right. So this is not. It obviously gets halved because of my whatever, and then halved again if they made it. 36 damage. If they fail,
okay.
huh?
That's 18-9 then.
18. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they fail the save, they're sickened for 6 rounds, and if they succeeded the save, obviously they take less damage, and they're sickened for only 1 round.
I don't think they can be sickened because they're robots, but yeah.
I'm still just giving them the information.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Oh,
right,
I'm gonna barf. I'm gonna barf bullets at you.
That's fine.
No.
That's the end of my turn.
Whoops. Should have put in damage.
Maybe they're so advanced that they were given a digestive system.
Who knows? I don't think you guys have noticed, but a lot of things have like weird things that they definitely should be immune to, but for some reason aren't.
That's Pathfinder being stupid. But
that is because the name of a condition is more of a catch-all for certain things.
Yeah, like I get that, but like this
like
thing has
like
this thing
dirty
has
trick
construct. These things have construct traits, so I have the benefit of pointing to them and saying like, do not breathe, eat, sleep, the rely on a Constitution score, blah blah 10, blah, blah, where is this? You need to mind affecting effects, disease, blah 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 blah. Wait a second.
You sicken not included?
Can you sicken a fucking construct?
Yes, because it's a catch-all. It's
Okay.
vagueness. Like, take Dirty Trick, for example. You can sicken them, but, like, it doesn't tell you how you do that. Well, obviously, you're, like,
Well, fuck me. I guess it's a good thing we checked.
punching them in the gut,
Must be
or,
moss.
like, yeah, you're smacking them in the nuts, you're doing that little, finger
Smacking
flick
the
to their
construct
nuts, so
in
it's
the
like you're
nut.
not even, you didn't even actually punch them there, you're just
You're
like,
focusing a lot on the robot's nuts, Pat.
I mean, they're full of nuts and bolts.
Kieran brought it
and-
up.
It's a dirty trick.
Kieran brought it up.
It's true though. The most classic dirty trick. The old dick.
Alright,
twist.
Jason. A lot of them are sickened, I guess.
So I
Joe,
was
you
right.
back?
They are immune to it for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been
well,
commenting. I was
thank-
talking. I was just ready.
Yeah, well, thank God we had the conversation, Jason, because I was just thinking, they're robots, why would they be? I should have been more
yeah.
critical staring at the sheet. We've probably had this conversation like 11 times, too. I'm just like, every
It's
time.
magic,
Robots
I
can
don't
be
have to explain.
Robots can be sickened, dude, every fucking time.
Well. Okay. I'm going to. I guess I should probably.
Don't forget, they're most likely immune or resistant to fireballs, as we found out last
Sure.
time.
Sure,
Why
Pedro.
do you think that?
Greater discharge.
Alrighty,
No!
let's save.
I believe greater.
Hey, you sure you don't want to move it over a bit to hit the flyer?
No,
No?
because it'll fall into the void. Actually, will it? Wait, how does this chart work?
I don't know.
Stuns
Fair.
them, right?
Staggers them.
Staggers, okay.
It's stunned because I changed it to stun and suffered for it.
You're not.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't want to suffer again, right?
No, not like that. Steven, I changed the letter to stun so it became a much stronger spell. So I got cut from my HP 64 health.
God damn.
You should see how
So,
much he would lose if he
sure.
changes the condition to death.
I mean, David, it would work. I would die.
Change the condition
My
to sinking.
favorite one would be just a really funny one. What is if you change, what was it, the singular word and fucking disintegrate?
Yeah, I would also die.
You remember what we were talking about? We were talking about that one back then. We were like, this, you change
Even
the word,
if you succeed, you take the damage.
Yeah.
where like,
So so it's a
Smart
fort
negate.
save DC
you
29.
make the date.
29, okay. Okay.
Hacker.
Yeah, I like showing off how I am fucking unstoppable. Okay, anyways. What's that? Stagger for 1d4 rounds. Functions as present. The target is not. No, I gotta read the robot part.
Energy based attacks are disabled for the same D4 rounds.
I'm just making sure, like, if it's a robot, do they not get more happening to them?
Oh, the turrets also count if they powered by electricity, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see, if there's something going on with them.
If the turrets are powered by electricity, they are suppressed. The equipment, so the turrets are suppressed for 1d4 rounds.
Okay.
He hates those turrets.
I can't Eldritch Blast anything anymore, so I have to do something.
Can't blast anymore. What?
I mean, they're immune to fire or very resistant. Either way, not good
that
for
kind
me.
of blasting.
All right.
So do you already have it? Okay, so if you already have it set up, I can
What
take that
happened to
away.
chain lightning?
I mean, that's the next thing I'm guessing.
That's what I was saying. You could absolutely fuck them right up with like a lightning bolt straight down the line.
Yeah.
I still find it funny how it's something like lightning is the best and worst thing against them because they have both resistance and weakness.
I guess I will.
Is it 1d4 for all of them, or is it 1d4 individually?
It's 1d4 for all of them.
Okay, you want to roll then?
Sure.
If I must.
Well, if they have individual saves, then it would be individually, wouldn't it?
It's the same thing for a fireball. So I am going to now
that's
use
because
my
it's
mythic
damage.
point. I'm going to use my mythic point to cast Chain Lightning.
Okay.
He's doing
So
it.
it's going to basically this is the main. Can I make it so that guy's already fucked? So I might as well do this. Yeah. So basically, it's going to hit this as the main one. So the DC for him is 31. It's a DFC reflex for 31, and the rest is DC 29, and it's this mage, this turret, these two things, the turret and these.
Show me your. I guess was it 30 feet from all of each other, or is it 30 feet from the source?
Wait, is it 20 feet?
Sorry, 20 feet.
Chain. Check just came out. Didn't have the time to open all my spells.
Yeah, but I thought it was like
within 30 feet. Must be within 30 feet. So
okay,
I can do way more.
It is 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah. So I can. Okay, with all this, I can't click anything with all this. Okay. So yeah, I can put this guy in the middle, and it goes up to this turret here, this mage, this guy. It hits everything here. It doesn't reach this. It doesn't reach anyone here. It doesn't reach that bastard down there.
Okay.
Basically.
Pass, fail. What's the DC for him?
29.
Okay, he fails. Fail. Pass. Fail. It's half, right?
Yeah, if you pass that. And whatever resistances they have.
Yeah, that's This is stupid. Okay, so he takes 20 less, but he takes 1.5 times that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he actually took 49. Ugh. Or I guess I should ask Pat. Your vulnerability applies after resistances, correct? Because your resistances should lower the damage, and then you get amplified.
That's a tough question.
That's how it works.
Yeah, that's what I'm making sure, because that's what I was doing, but I'm like, let me just...
Because, specifically, because how it's worded, the vulnerability 1.5 is the damage you take. If you wouldn't take that damage, it is not 1.5.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, you see someone saying, like, check the book here, and it says it's the opposite, but it's just one guy with no confirmation. But I'm seeing people say that first they increase the damage, then they apply the reduction.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No. Okay, here's something from Iron God's Adventure Path. Increase the damage, then apply reductions. Because in Iron Gods, there was a robot that they called out James Jacobs. One of the writers for it says you determine the total amount of damage the robot would take before applying hardness and electricity resistance.
So
that's Iron Gods.
So the damage is determined first, then you do vulnerability effect, then hardness and resistance.
The Iron Gods, I believe, is the adventure path with the robots.
Oh, yes. It's a Pathfinder, because Iron Gods is also a system.
Yeah, it's a Pathfinder adventure pod.
Iron Gods is also a system for low magic.
Fair enough. No, but
that's
this is about the Bizo adventure.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's
what I've seen
79.
say, so yeah.
Pedro,
No, it
I'm
kinda
going
makes
to
sense.
well, here's the difference then with the before reductions. Pedro, I'm going to light you the fuck up, alright?
You know, that
I assume,
does
is it
kind of
this gun
makes
or the
Yes.
mage? Okay, does
It
the gun
does-
provoke?
What's your touch?
Does the gun
Uh,
provoke?
No.
My touch is 15. I'm immune to crit to sneak attack.
Are you
I
immune to
mean, you
natural
should really
ones?
be immune to
No.
natural.
Okay.
Hey, if you're immune to crits, do you critical fumble?
Because nothing will ever stop us from fucking up, Pat.
Being immune to crits should.
Not.
Pedro.
We're both wrong, Pat.
Yeah.
Do you have any counters you would like to do before I hit you with this flurry of bullets?
Because I don't know how much the gun does, I may as well counter one of the attacks.
Hold on. Wait
It's
a
literally
minute.
just
Pedro,
one of them, so
Now,
Pedro, I could save your life.
There?
no, here's the
Okay?
biggest
I
thing.
can.
Does
Ooh.
that turret have the automatic tag on it?
I mean,
This would
also,
be a shame if got hit too.
it does have some.
It's this one,
Yeah.
right, David?
Hmm?
It's this one that's shooting at him, right?
Yeah, that one.
Pedro, do you want me to prevent you from being hit by any of those bullets?
I mean, are you going to be it instead?
No.
Then sure. Because things
I'm
in
back.
this floor like to out of nowhere be like, here's 20 shots. They all deal 30 damage. That's 600.
They don't all deal 30 damage, but they deal enough that when you take 30 shots, it feels like 600.
Oh, the way you said it.
May I recommend
So,
just always
and then
having
what I will
obscuring
do
mist?
is I will counter to gain a move action that allows me to move immediately.
Whoa.
I'm gonna fucking jump over here, and it doesn't take, and it doesn't take me. I can fucking jump really fucking high. So David, just jumping from here to
Like
here.
a DC 65.
Not for me.
Okay.
What makes it not a DC 65?
I think he has something that makes him always count as a running jump.
Yep.
Yeah, and I guess with your high move speed, it also just you get the bonus.
Ah, I see.
Funniest thing ever would be if he rolled a 1 and just hits his head on the thing like the Breaking Bad meme, just tumbles into the pit.
Where is it? I got it right on favorites. I fucking love this one.
I still like it. My running jump, so I wow. Woo.
This is Steven preparing to fucking jump.
Now, David, how many attacks are they?
Ooh, he posted in the wrong chat, Lamont.
Posted it on the wrong chat. Loser.
Damn.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I failed other ones.
Ooh, doesn't matter. Get cut from get smashed from the air. I'm just gonna cut every single bullet.
So you're literally doing the samurai thing where you're just basically like spinning your sword and deflecting all the bullets.
He's Deadpool.
Over here, you hear no. Oh, y'all fucked up now. Y'all fucked up now.
Let me just make sure. You have cut from the air, right?
Smash is the second one. I have both.
No. I'm making sure you have cut, because cut is what is used here. Smash is for, like, boulders.
It's a requirement, so he has it.
It's a requirement.
Oh, no, I know it's a requirement,
technically
because
getting
there
a
are limit
requirement.
breaks that may not... Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. He might have skipped cut with a limit break.
No, I didn't.
That's why I was making sure, because if you only had smash, that wouldn't work. But yeah, you have cut. Go ahead. You cut from the air.
By the way, Pat, as he's doing this, I'm just next to Zell, and I look at Zell, and I'm like, now that he ran that way, we're going to see this thing shoot at him.
So really, Steven just has to give me like 4 d20s to make sure there's no ones. Or am I remembering cut from the air wrong? Yeah, you make an attack of opportunity. Yeah.
It's just so very funny to me.
Hey, wait,
because
this
you
is
might
important. Steven, are you flat-footed? Do you have something stopping you from being flat-footed?
Good question.
Oh, Peter's gonna get a shot.
I mean, I still have a counter, so I can at least reduce 1 damage if this is what happens. But yeah.
I mean, that is also the first turret.
The other one I'm probably going to shoot her.
That's
Pointed
third.
at her.
Are
Exactly.
they?
One of
Am I
them.
I mean, this one is.
The other one's
I'm sure it.
disabled.
Uh-oh. Pedro, you might be getting shot.
Well, I appreciate you trying, Steven.
Now you need to turn this one too, David.
That
Means
one's
I gotta go
disabled.
back
Yeah,
then.
that one's
Whoops.
sick.
Alright.
Where you're going back? You backflip back over?
No, because I can't. Because I wouldn't be able to do it then.
He doesn't have a reaction yet.
Oh,
He has no immediate actions.
okay.
So,
Well, he
David,
has it. He just can't use it.
I'm going to counter one of their attacks. I need to roll a survival check that equals or surpasses the attack roll.
To be fair, it's aiming at your touch. I didn't give him a very high to hit. Steven jumping across the map and then unjumping across the map gives me the same vibe from Dragon Ball Evolution of Goku on the car.
Shut up.
Fair enough. I just said
Sweet.
it to look like Tracer. He's like, this shit is fucked. Let's go back.
So, David, I'm assuming then 44 does it.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm only getting it by 3 attacks?
Yes.
And you have the Arbiter.
Yeah, and if they have elemental, I have some resistance still on.
Okay.
Don't you wish you had something that made you disappear?
No.
No?
You should get yourself some
Shoot him another!
obscuring mist.
It's so funny because instead of me like removing the section of numbers, I'm like, I'm lazy. Let me just re-roll this. Wow, these dice are way better now.
He admits to cheating.
I do admit to cheating. I don't want to fucking uncalculate. That's annoying. I'll just recalculate. Anyways, 84 damage, Pedro. That is 3 separate attacks. Technically, you can DR them.
Are they purely bludgeoning, piercing, etc.?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm not bad. I'm not bloodied. I was close to being just bloodied.
I'm not owned. I'm not owned.
Yeah. Jason, what the fuck is your touch and like why am I not gonna hit you?
Also, I forgot to do this.
My touch is 37.
You're not going to hit him because he's going to rip all your guys' guns out of their hands as they try to shoot him.
Oh yeah, do they provoke, by the way?
Not this thing.
Okay, but do the other ones when they try and shoot me? I'm assuming they're all going to.
Showing
No,
off
they
his
also.
thing.
I gave them snapshot. They have a gun. I don't want them provoking.
I don't think.
They
Hold on.
gave him a gun when you're in the fight. There's no safety.
Safety is a myth.
Snapshot only prevents them from provoking when making attacks of opportunity.
Hold on. I know I gave them something to prevent them from being precise shot. I don't remember what feats do sometimes. I just remember.
It's not precise shot for sure.
Yeah.
I let them
point-
throw the gun. Okay.
Point blank mastery. Ben?
No, I don't have that. If that's what it does, then I do have point blank shot, but I think that's because it was elephanted in, right?
It's gonna be point
Yeah,
blank.
We're not on elephant in this game.
Yeah,
I don't
point blank.
remember.
No, Harlan is the one with the elephant.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Oh yeah, this one doesn't have it. Yeah.
Point. Yeah.
They have awesome blow, deadly aim, greater bull rush, improved critical slam.
You have
when
point
you
blank
throw
shot because they need it for snapshot.
Oh, that's
they need
right.
point- Yeah, they need point
Also
blank.
rapid shot, which they also need for snapshot.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, point blank master does not need the point blank shot.
Well, I know these
Just
things
one.
don't. I know the turrets don't provoke because that's just straight up an ability because they are
I mean,
autonomous.
it makes sense.
But yeah,
But
I guess these things are about to provoke. I guess I remember. I thought they had something that didn't. Well, what's in their
Point
like,
Blank
special
Master would
abilities?
be what you're looking for.
Yeah, adamant combined arms, electromagnetic pulse, force field, integrated heavy lasers make it so that you can't disarm.
You can't be disarmed or sundered.
Targeting array lets them see invisible creatures. Yeah, I guess you can attack them. Go ahead.
Cool.
Wait,
Thank
hold
you for
up,
letting
hold
me.
up. What do you mean can't sunder them?
Integrated weaponry makes it so that you can't disarm or sunder.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
I
So
mean, bitch ISO, I guess. Like,
you.
We do that a lot, so.
No, dude, that's a fucking crit on the hit and a crit on the grapple.
Yeah, now confirmed. Get another 2.
I didn't get another 2, but damn.
I mean, yeah, he's still confirmed.
So
probably.
that's.
So you deal normal damage.
No, it's
Wow.
actually I do times 3 damage, so it gets weirder that way.
Okay, you
Yeah.
deal.
I'm times
What is
three.
it?
You deal weird damage.
I'm times 3ing the reduced damage to save me time. Sorry.
Yeah, and it's only that first damage. None of the other damages get multiplied.
Oh shit! Let me zoop some health back into him.
Yeah,
That's still 36. 30,
yeah, only the.
I
Yeah,
guess
only
more because of the 0.5, but yeah.
Well, only the 12. Yeah, only the 12 gets multiplied. All the rest are norm.
Okay.
Don't get
He's still bloodied.
Cool.
You.
Sure. Wow, that's okay. Let me roll to confirm.
You know.
I don't think. Okay, so cool. That one avoids my attack opportunity. Third one, I guess. I don't know if a 59 hits. That might not hit.
I think it does.
I don't know. I guess it does because he got dragged. His ass got dragged.
I mean, yeah, that one provoked for walking towards you. I'm not going to slam you.
No.
What's your AC? AC?
55 right now.
Yeah.
I don't think they can slam enough.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Jason.
What up?
Take 6 damage from the turret.
It takes 3.
Yeah, that's fair.
The turret didn't beep boop. What the fuck?
Yeah. Also, I only took 3 damage.
Oh, so you both traded.
That's weird. Hold on. Okay, that should be proper.
Okay. Noel.
Yes.
Die. What's your touch?
It's 19, but who cares? I can actually cut from the air these motherfuckers.
Really, it hasn't been your turn yet.
Sure hasn't.
Attacks opportunity also can't be done flat-footed.
They can if you have combat reflexes, but specifically it's attacks of opportunity, but I don't know if that allows for the other one.
Yeah, they are considered attacks of opportunity.
Well, then that settles that, probably.
Let me check.
I've got mythic combat reflex right now, so.
Cut from the air says you must be aware of the attack and not flat-footed.
Well, that's stronger.
I guess I just go and get to do anything until my turn, I guess.
This is the huge demerit of rolling a 1 on initiative.
Steven, do you have fire resistance?
Do I don't think so. No,
I know you're immune to electricity, so I'm not bothering about that.
Yeah, I don't got fire resistance right now, so.
Alright, due to the insane nature of their laser pistol, I want to express neither of them crit you. One is 15 fire damage, the other is 38 fire damage.
Do they just have like
yeah.
a fuckload of like d6s as the attack?
2d10, 2d20
They're-
damage.
They're rolling
They're-
freaking 5d8.
Their
Like-
laser pistol is 40-10 fire, 40-10 electric.
What the fuck?
You said, what was it? 50? How much was it again?
15 and 38. I just wanted to point out that I basically rolled 8, 10, 10, 10 on one of them.
No, no worry. I just didn't like my main defense was destroyed because of flat-footed.
Yeah, pretty much. I shot Pedro, I do that. Let me add a new challenger as the door opens. Hey!
What the hell?
Get back in there.
Okay.
Who?
He opens the door.
Hook told you to
You.
enter, get out.
He draws his weapon.
Actually, hold on. Wait a minute, David, hold on. Wait.
He's
Hello.
used all his actions.
I know, that's why I'm going to the next guy.
But yeah, Steven, I completely forgot. If you're looking at the party, they all look like the fucking Giga Chad meme currently.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Steven, tell Steven he has more charisma.
So
You have a
Steven-
plus 10 to charisma inherent
and it's a
bonus
food
charisma.
bonus, so it stacks with whatever else you
Man,
have.
I'm feeling wrong.
Yeah, we used the magic item that just gives a meal for everyone, and we just got something that is against that effect, energy drain, and then just a plus 10 to charisma. So while fucking N24 was
that fucker.
just flexing on us, we flexed
Yeah.
back.
You see this thing messing with the cannon as it floats off the air slightly and begins charging up on the side.
Oh,
Brain, what does that do?
It's a turret. It fires automatically.
Yeah, but like, what's the shelling? Is it just like a bullet, or
Big.
like he had to
Or-
press buttons to activate that one? The other ones came online.
Yeah.
I think you just
think
guessed it.
I think
I-
that's gonna be a laser.
I could chain lightning the party, but they're really. No, I really couldn't. I'd hit.
You'd hit 3. You could hit 5 people, right? Like,
He's too far, right? I could hit this many people. Oh yeah, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe I'll go for that.
Hey, that's everyone but
Can
me,
he
so...
can he see through the clouds?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I thought this one could. It has.
It's not an area. He needs to select.
Yeah, hold on, I'm checking. It's not. No, it's not. Smoke vision. Brainer. No, you guys have to hit him first.
Smoke vision.
Yes, there's Ashen
Perceive?
Path. But no, he doesn't have that. He is aware of these people. I could hit you 3 with that though.
sure could.
I guess.
Been no argument there.
But he's not aware of the 2 people in the miasma smoke.
Yeah.
Missed.
He's also
But
not aware
that's
that
what we just
Not smoke. Missed.
that's what we
Yeah,
just
he just
commented.
yeah.
Yeah, Jason, give me a reflex save. Also, I guess you have spell resistance.
I do not.
Okay, give me a reflex save.
Reflex save.
Thanks to Joe,
See,
we
we're
have
just gonna-
we have
Yeah, it's still 30. But Steven's
Yeah,
just gonna
so-
stoke it in.
Yeah, so that's the thing. As long as we pass the save, we
Absolutely
might just
true.
do no damage to anyone.
Absolutely true. I'm not gonna even ask Steven to roll a save. He's immune to it.
I just looked at it. I'm like this. Oh yeah, this
By the way,
time.
did he cast defensively? Or...
Yes.
I didn't roll very good, but there's a 24.
Okay. Pedro, give me a reflex save.
Yeah, let me confirm. Okay, this 32.
Jason, do you have electric resistance?
I have 10 of it.
30.
30 of it still?
Yeah, because
I
you just said
got
he
spell.
would recast it
Okay,
because he
30.
can cast that one multiple
Oh,
times.
30.
Jason, take 55. Pedro, you have 30 electric resistance as well, right?
Yeah.
Take 8.
Anyway, it takes 3 damage.
Sure do.
And then it watches as fucking Noel just like rubs lightning all over his body or whatever.
Yeah.
Sees me chain lines like I can also do that. Does nothing. He's like,
You know what? I have your.
I should not have done that.
Yeah,
You just see the screen of his face is just an interrogation mark. Like what?
Flesh to stone, eh? Because for a second I was reading that as stone to flesh. I'm like, that's pointless. No, wait a minute. I'm dyslexic.
That's not
Pedro,
Y hits
no!
Y to X.
Yeah.
Saber sucks in this economy.
In this economy, Pedro, give me a 4. Well, I guess Pedro, do you have spell resistance?
He doesn't have flesh. He's an air elemental.
That's true. I should try and kill her. Give me a fort save. I'm never gonna pass against you and your fort save.
Isn't that the touch?
Flesh to, I believe he has to hit
No,
earth, and
it's
then
a
it's
100
No,
foot
no.
range. No, flesh to stone is a medium range, 100 feet.
Huh.
That doesn't mean it's not a ray.
I'm not doing great on this. I'm not doing great on the rolls right now.
I mean, you still
You
pass.
rolled a 10.
Fort negate. Fort negate.
Cool. I like having Fort Negates.
Already
Noel,
doesn't have stone
welcome to the
flesh.
no longer flat-footed club.
Hooray!
What do I kill?
Maybe this tower, because I don't know what it's gonna do, and I am worried about it.
Everything.
I was gonna say, this is the thing that did 38 damage to you.
Yeah, but who cares about that?
I mean, if they keep being allowed to do that every turn, you're going to care.
I mean, I think you care just a little.
I'm no longer flat-footed.
That's true.
So yeah, I'm gonna say this
He
one
has
spends
regained
a
his
turn
aura.
charging. Attacks that charge are usually not ideal. To
Steven flat-footed, no aura. Steven not flat-footed, all of you.
This was like Noel
Starts
was getting shot at, and as he's just dying from the fucking fire wounds, he's like, well, if I'm gonna die, I might as well enjoy. And he pulls out this gargantuan deviled egg. One last meal.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, we never explained that because we were just talking about the effects. It's a deviled egg the size of a dwarf. Like a full
You need to
dwarf.
understand. Me, the actual player, would eat that.
I'm not saying you couldn't eat it, I'm just saying it is fully the size of a dwarf.
The thing I was making fun of, Steven, is Bobo ate one as well. So we're talking about, like, how does Bobo physically survive
He did not.
You gave it to someone else, yeah, but we were talking about like how Bobo would physically survive it.
So
Jason came with the printer method, where as Bobo eats, he's shitting it out at the same time.
So, Steven, let me explain. This is item. It's called the potluck. How it works is it makes food for everyone in the room. If you don't eat it, the potluck will explode of sadness. It will literally break.
Oh,
yeah, you have 8 hours to eat the food, or it cries to that.
So I summoned Frank, and he ate.
I believe the exact writing is, or the potluck will get sad and kill itself.
Let me. I wrote it down.
So
Yeah,
it
within
also
8 hours, the
means if we
potluck
ever
gets
make
sad
it-
and destroys itself.
Yeah, and Joe came like the first time we got it. Joe just came with the idea of, if we ever need to, we just summon shit to eat it.
If you ever want to destroy and world hunger, activate it outside of a house.
Yeah.
So it's literally the thing, like, as long as we have a summon spell to eat the food, instead of eating the one we have, we can just roll to see if we get any special foods.
Bro, we can just solve the planes.
Kind
Oh God.
I mean, I'm already working on it.
Alright,
besides this one.
everyone, it's noon. Walk out of your houses. We're going to fucking use the potluck.
Barudore!
this is what I thought, like, Bobo, when you were talking about Bobo. I thought it would just be that.
Oh. I mean, it's the same end result, but yeah.
Yeah.
Bobo. Let me, I'm gonna go down there and murder this turret. Ooh, excuse me. The saddle's up. Excuse me.
Yeah, when you say excuse
gonna
me, it's
pursue
like
it?
shove.
No,
Actually, he's like 50 feet in the air. You walk under him.
I'm 5 feet.
Oh, that's 5
I
feet?
fucking,
I thought that's 5 squares, like you're fucking in the ceiling.
No,
I go like this.
I'm always
I
going by
slightly
number
pass
of
him on
feet.
the way. While I walk, by the way, screw and while I walk past you, I literally like I grab my sword, put it in my mouth for a second, go just flail my hands at you to fuck with you, and keep walking just to fuck with you.
I'm gonna go contact the guild's HR. I'm gonna
Literally
throw
just
your
to
ass in
fucking
jail
like.
forever.
But it's better than when walks under you. You see him like 30 feet in front of you, and suddenly you feel a tickle on your sack.
No. The guild's HR is gonna hear of this.
What are you doing, Noel?
I'm sorry. That sound like you better call someone else's name there. Hello.
What are you doing there, gamer?
Fair. All right. He's gonna hit you with a few attacks. Don't worry about it. Just hit you with 2 of them.
I guess while you're rolling a tag, Steven. That reminds me. By the way, you walking down this staircase that'd be the most awkward ass thing.
No, I'm cool, so I can do it gracefully.
Okay. But I remember seeing some TikTok where it was like some white guy just screaming the N-word to like a beat, and it had like 2 black people on the other TikTok screens looking disappointed, and then they started like moving their head like they're jamming to the beat, and the one starts adding a piano riff to it. Oh God. I have the special effects.
It's an object,
queued up.
isn't it?
It's an object.
So it can't be crit.
Is it right? I believe Pathfinder.
You can't crit objects. You can crit constructs. You can't crit objects.
Oh, you can't crit objects. You can crit construct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You understand
I'm
why
pretty
that
sure
confuses me.
robots have like a specific thing about getting crit.
Yeah,
You
because
but that's why. That's what I was, yeah. Unless there's
yeah.
I'm sure there's a feat or an item. That's why.
No.
Hmm?
I mean, technically, it is an item. It's called Breaker for a weapon enhancement.
Right, but that's what I'm saying is you can understand why constructs being able to be crit and not objects throws me off a little bit, right?
Yeah, because there's no weak points on objects.
Yeah.
That's an only constructs thing.
I mean, the thing
Anyways.
is, they're kind of
Clearly.
made to resemble living things. Most constructs.
Yeah. Well,
To be fair, is a turret really still an object if it can freely choose targets and fires?
Yeah, right? It's smart.
The
It's
robot had to
Would
put
that
buttons
not
on it, so I don't think it was
constitute
free.
as it turns into
David.
a construct?
Okay, yeah. Give me damage.
Goodbye. Okay.
The fucking healer robot's like, you're doing what?
He sees it. One second, just putting in my damage. Sorry, have a damage in the bedtime. You know what I'm saying? yeah, roll tide.
Oh, I believe you can see the exit door from here too.
Oh shit, I can.
Yeah. Tell the party to stop fighting and just run to the exit
What
door.
party need?
Is that another fucking turret at the exit door?
Yeah.
Blow him up again. No.
Where's the exit door? Oh, here.
And then I'll hit the other guy because
Yes.
I mean I do have a second attack for him.
Is that other turret over there disabled or like not activated yet?
Probably range, I assume.
Yeah.
I believe it needed the guy.
I guess it may also be that.
Okay.
He fucking hates this turret.
Only have the 2 attacks.
Yeah, you walked. Bubby, I'm promoting you to Knuckles again. Because your skin is blue.
No.
It's not.
Whatever you say, C-Man.
Alright, what buffs do we have on us besides the resistance?
You wouldn't have it, but other people have action path.
You wouldn't get it.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah, I've got a mask.
So do I. That's why I don't have it either.
Yeah, gauze mask is amazing.
Yeah.
I
Saves
just
me a
have
pickle.
Action Path prepare just in case.
Oh yeah, I mean I prepare it like 3 times or something.
I really need to.
Oh look, I'm looking at the robots and I'm reminded that they have an ability that doesn't show that they're bloodied. I'm smart.
You need what, Pat?
Huh?
What do you need?
Like, magic tattoos for swift action hastes.
It's fucked up.
It is. To be like
Be
a
expensive.
a tattoo scroll. I know it'd be expensive, but it's a later down the line thing.
Yeah, that's totally It's totally
It's
doable.
just
After we
little
get out of
things that I
fucking-
need, but I will
It's just the little
double
things.
move.
Just get those one boots and
poof,
just keep
poof,
swapping them.
poof. Congratulations, the turret now can't fire at anything except Noel.
Even moving.
It might later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, 3 more rounds.
All right, you're fine. Fine. There, how about that?
Yeah, that's better.
He's owned you.
Now that turret go like, I can't see anything, except it totally
just-
could.
Like, your pet's like standing on a sandbag.
No, this
No.
is my original thing.
Okay. Climb up the crates, adventure capitalist.
Die beam. This is right next to me.
Okay.
Fuck. I claimed him first. Let's say that.
Alright, he's now claimed.
And the mage, and the turret. This turret.
Okay. How peculiar. The mage was bleeding, and then the blood man came by and he stopped bleeding. What magic?
Suck the blood up off the open air.
Off the open air.
Oh yeah, because he's flying.
That's my turn. I only had a few actions since I double moved.
Is someone in position to grab that mage if I attack them now?
Pedro.
I have reached, so yeah.
Pedro might
Okay.
grab him. Might not.
I guess since this
add
fight's
a-
going a lot better than last time, it's just like,
Let me
hey
scribble
Brain,
an
are
ability
any
here. It's if falling down, if killed and over a pit, one last check to try and brain lock person who will try and grab my corpse. So, so as he's falling, I brain lock Pedro, so I can just go as he falls with 2 middle fingers up.
yeah. And like since this fight's going a lot better, Screw and Series being a lot more leisurely, and it's just like, Brain, are any of these bodies like, if I could recreate these shitheads, are any of them preferable?
Tech Lord.
The mage?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they'd drop a schematic or nothing, but
Darren, what you need to do later is you need to build a toaster in the clan hall and just leave your AI assistant inside of it.
I mean,
it'd have to be a living toaster.
I mean, Scriven.
It's the Fallout toaster.
Scriven, we don't.
Hmm?
There's there's technically a less expensive option.
What's that?
I mean, we have 2 limit break tickets.
Yeah.
And there's something that makes it so that fucking destroyed things don't disappear.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, Vulture. That's what I was saying. Like, I was more so saying along the lines of, I figure if we just get Vulture eventually, we can,
Steal the Tech Lord.
you know, take them apart and look in and figure out how to make it.
I mean, if you guys want, I can use the ticket, lose Ascendant, and get Vulture. I already have
Your
fucking
turn,
all
or
the
I'm going to
LPS
Pedro.
related to loot, so.
So I said, Scriven Seer, make your turn, or I'm going to Pedro.
Yeah, sure.
Do you guys want me to no longer be Ascended? I'm not losing that much.
The Tech Lord can get an I-beam.
Okay.
And then this guy can get an I-beam. That one, all the way up there.
Done.
I don't know if the one that took the bludgeoning damage from last turn's still alive, but if he is, he gets this. I fucking screwed it up. He gets that.
That was the one that died.
I mean, it's
Cool.
fire, so
It doesn't do shit, I know.
Yeah.
This guy that's up real close to me can take that. 35.
Do I have yeah, 10 off that. Okay.
How dare you? Let's see.
Didn't hear how much DR they have either.
Sure.
I actually blanked out, so I did it.
Cool. It's not that much. It doesn't matter. A lot of times it doesn't matter either because Stephen will just fucking cut it in half anyways.
I will shoot this
And
guy
then explode
right.
it twice for each side.
Actually, I will, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it anyway. I will swift action, where is it? There you are. Touch. Acid splash this guy right next to me.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
Noel legitimately just fucking. This is what happens. This is his idle stance when he's waiting for his turn.
From here, can I see this, like, this turret over here?
Yeah, let me see where you are. Yes.
I love
Alright,
that
I am
this
gonna-
meme is so popular. Some people actually think there's the
Not-
T.R.A.I.N game.
Not very well, but yeah, you can see it with your perception. You're like looking at him like through a bridge in a fucking gas tank.
So yeah, what I'm gonna do is then dimension door over there, and he's like, Brain, can you get this thing firing at robots? Or can we get this thing firing at robots? Like, he's trying to see if there are controls on it, like...
Yeah. Brain, can you do this? Yeah, your AI system goes, yes, if I had a body I could operate it. Can I do this? You sure can.
Brain, can you walk me through doing this?
Brain, open Google Auto.
Yeah, very well. It opens an archivist page. How would you press buttons?
Yeah, I need to know which buttons, Brain.
Oh, sorry. It's Brain. Get me the wiki how. Like first step, get in the fucking turret, stupid.
My turn.
Yeah, if you'd like on your next turn there, Kieran, you can well, I guess it's like disable device.
Get in the turret, Sinji.
Well, let's start by rolling my table. See if I get anything useful. Oh shit, I'm even more charismatic, guys!
What the fuck is
I got a
this?
+3 to charisma.
Oh yeah, you don't know about. Okay, Pedro got a trinket
useless
called
item.
Pedro got a trinket called a glitch. Essentially, what it does, Steven, is it randomly buffs his stats, his skills, or attacks, AC, saves, or gives him fast healing or
Use
anything.
you. It doesn't
or it can
necessarily
take
always
you
buff
away.
it. Yeah.
By the way,
Or
I'm
takes it
attacking the
away.
mage, David. Just so you know.
But because he has happy-go-lucky, the first D2 to choose if it's good or bad, he rolls it 3 times and takes the better result.
Good. Oh. I grab the body with my second punch, I
And
guess.
then with your second attack, you spike it into the pit.
No, into here.
Like a fucking cat, he like swipes it against the wall, and then it kind of tumbles into the pit.
I am completely joking, but Peter knows not to do that because he'd go next to it.
Yeah.
You use telekinetic push, shove!
So, can I 5-foot step on top of the thing by flying? On top of the turrets?
You can fly above it, but you can't step on it because you're one size larger, not two.
Why not? It's an object.
Then he's fucking. I'll give him imbalance if you'd like.
Sure, I don't mind. I'll move away from it later. I just want to be in a position where hopefully the gun can't shoot up. My plan is that the gun can play him up, so I'm fine. Also, I can next turn I'll just
Can't look up.
actually fly. More than just fly with you.
Brr.
Okay.
Just give him a little push. Just give him a little push. Just give him a little push. Just give him a little push.
Right. Let's start with this guy here on this side, right there. That one. If it ever shows up.
Does anyone else just see like like standing in front of two robots and then just two giant hyper-realistic hands come out and grab them and they both like open their mouths screaming like the cat?
Is that one still up? Let me know.
Yes, it is.
Alright, this is at -5. So, 62 and a 71.
Okay, done.
Still up?
Yes.
-10. That's a 63 and a critical fail.
Oh, so you don't grab him. Okay. Alright. He's still up.
I am free. I can fight.
Was that Jason?
That's it. I get 3 attacks. I'm done.
Okay. Miraculously, this thing is still standing and not grappled. What are the odds?
At least 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, Joe.
Man, what do I do? I'm out of a lot of things.
So, no.
What?
Go up to the turret and uncraft it.
Hmm?
Funny enough, that's something you can do in 2nd edition.
Well, we'll give you the 10 minutes. High alk these turrets.
In the background, you guys can hear Noel slowly losing his mind. He's talking about weird tech shit. He's like, "Welcome."
I
Your ring continuously makes the mist, right?
Yeah, it's Salisbury ring, except
Yeah.
it's a miss.
Exactly. I have the funniest thing that's gonna happen then. Once the joke's
Welcome to
in.
Barker Civilization. Will Pedro make the jump for 2B? Make the 2-block jump for B? You hear Noel in the background. What the fuck is he talking about back there?
Noel's a fan of like old literature, like Parkour Civilization and
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, bro, shut up about your old head Minecraft shit.
The worst part is Parkour
Air.
Civilization is really good.
No, yeah, I
That's
saw
fair.
like when it started becoming like a meme. I saw
I
like
teleported.
clips and I was like, you know what,
Alright,
this is
anything
interesting. Let me
else?
see it.
Yeah.
And in 2 days, I saw the 2 move. Well,
I've never done a 3-block jump before.
you can also clearly see that it
You're
was
no-
made for multiple videos because it keeps repeating himself every like 2 minutes.
You're gonna hear Noel in the background. I am a parkour god. And then I'm gonna fail on acrobatics.
Dude, you were really close to missing that fake jump that didn't happen.
He's gonna do a jump, and I'm just gonna have ready to wall of force. Sorry, bro, you hit the barrier blocks.
Does that hit his touch, David? Roll really low.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a will save, please. Oh wait, just a second. I need to try to. I need to try and because it's a spell, so
Wait,
technically.
no, he's not grappled. I'm so used to thinking that he's grappled from but no, he failed that. It barely misses.
He's sickened.
That's true. I forgot about that.
I don't think that was it. Does it?
Second doesn't do anything for that.
Okay, then I didn't
Oh,
forget.
it's shaken, dude. That's shaken does.
Alright, then I didn't forget. Pat's fucking with me. Oh,
Well, you did forget that he was debuffed. So
I was thinking, like, he has a -2 to AC from sickened. I guess I forgot, but no, alright.
No, it's shaken that makes.
We're back to missing. We're back.
Bobo, help me with my attack. Help action.
Okay.
I can't do it. Yeah, I can do it. You can't do it retroactively.
Trying to cheat.
Oh well, I miss.
Sorry.
Wait.
Do I keep hold of the spell or not really?
Yeah, it stays charged, doesn't it? It's like shocking grasp or something. Like when you miss a
I
shocking
mean, yeah,
grasp,
it's a
you
touch
hold on
spell,
to
yeah.
it. Yeah, you hold on to it.
You hold on
Yeah.
to touch spells
Yeah.
Okay.
until you touch something.
What's on my hand is Disable Construct. If you fail a will save, you are considered helpless.
Oh, that's not
I
good.
feel like a hate crime.
These things are a lot less good when they don't have like a fucking 1-to-3 ratio of repair drones.
They should not have sent their only one to go and fuck with the turret.
He was
This map is
manning
meant
the
to show off turrets, yeah. So I mostly have gunners and turrets.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, they should not.
Yeah.
They should have allocated their resources better, bro.
I'm going to shoot you with the turret that Pedro's on.
Okay. Cool.
I'm too
I
short.
thought David was
What's-
like, I'm going to
what-
shoot you with
what-
my gun.
What's your touch again? I keep
Oh.
forgetting.
37.
Take 10 damage.
I'll take 7 and it'll take 3.
Alright.
And you'll
Pedro,
like it.
I should have Pedro take damage from like standing on a fucking overheating barrel.
I have fire resistance.
I know that, bro.
Barrels
David, okay, David.
Your plates every
You
so
talk
often.
about the overheating. Oh, I'm
Check.
sorry.
Atheist.
Was that
Oh.
Steven?
I was gonna say about the overheating barrel. So I had to learn. So we had to do that when I was learning how to shoot the 50 cal.
Yeah.
Fucking you really do have to change. So like during the 50 cal learning thing, you have to change out the barrel. And yeah, that thing it's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like we have these giant, thick, super oven mitts. You have to use to fucking basically take it off. And I'm just like, please God, don't let this hit my skin. Please God, don't let this hit my skin.
Hey, if it does, you don't have to worry about that particular piece of skin anymore.
Oh, you're right. You're goddamn right. You won't.
Because
If it
now
do-
it's the guns. It's
What's
the
your
guns
AC?
now.
Yeah, Steven,
What's your AC, Joe?
Steven, you evolve from black to Venta Black if that happens.
What?
No, he
what-
evolves from black to red.
What's your AC, Joe?
I need to read a thing on the Brahmadan. Then
Hey, it doesn't have some projectile protection.
I mean, yes,
Says you get 10 to shield, so. Right?
When the girl hit with the Brahmadamba.
I don't know why you
Shield
think this is a
AC.
projectile when it's a slam.
oh, it's a slam.
Alright, I thought it was the gun shooting him.
I still need to.
Me when I call my girl the Brahmadamba and then she stabs me 83 times.
No, yeah, I tried to attack. Okay, no,
Oh,
I had my notes here. I tried to attack. I was
Oh, he
trying to
did.
check if I tried to do an offensive action or if I did an offensive action, which I didn't hit.
So,
I
So
mean,
the
trying an
Ramadanda is
offensive action is
basically-
still an offensive action, but yeah.
so
Yeah.
the Ramadanda is basically like a buckler
Yes.
in the shape of a rod.
Yes, good.
The Brahmadanda
It just-
is a magical pacifist stick. If you're not being a pacifist, you don't get the
Technically,
benefits.
Technically worse than a buckler, because you can just grab on hindering buckler or whatever.
You say it's worse than a buckler. It's like 10 bucklers glued together.
Yeah,
Creates the feat
I'm sure there's a
unhindering
god with
Brahmadanda.
Sorry, gone.
What's your
This is
touch?
my unhindering Brahmadanda.
Pedro?
Oh, sorry. My AC, David, is 25.
I hit. You won't do anything.
Sorry. No.
Okay, you have electric resistance, right?
Yep.
And this is only
And-
19 slam damage.
Okay, 4 damage.
Fair enough. Pedro, touch.
Still 15.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
You,
Who's shooting me, by the way?
Oh my god. Lots of
this guy?
things. Yeah, that guy, these guys.
I'm gonna
This
do a counter
thing.
where I get to. Wait, do I still? I always forget. This is a counter, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a counter. I'm gonna punch this guy because he's shooting me.
Okay.
Oh no, he's in range.
I don't like that.
I think.
Uh,
so- Because I'm holding the spell, I do need to do the concentration check.
Oh, concentration of like 4 or something.
Speaking of which, when after Pedro has done his counter and The Joe, yeah. It's on his counter, and the thing's attacked. I will take an attack opportunity against the fucker for being near.
There you go. A 47 to it for 57 damage on that one robot. Oh shit, I've been forgetting my bonus from a favorite enemy.
Choice.
I forget my I forget my racism sometimes.
How did that happen?
Truly, you are. You're forgetting your racism. Truly, you are.
How did that happen?
So you just watch as I smack the dude in the fucking skull over your head, pick him up, and drag him over. Like a fucking weird ass claw machine.
How much resistance to fire and electric do you got, Pedro?
I think it's
20 fire.
Electric.
Yep, that's it.
20 fire, 30 electric. Is that what I hear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no. No. Well, so you're taking 6 fire, 6 electric, and then 4 more fire.
It's electric.
Oh, I'm bloodied.
And then you take 36 from this.
Is that already counting my 5 DR or no?
You take 16 from this.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Wait, 16? No, sorry, 21. No, wait. Yeah, 21. I'm stupid. 21. Because math
5
is hard.
times the number of the attacks.
Yeah. 5. Because I missed one and I'm being stupid. You guys briefly see Zell as this thing tries to inhale all of the smoke around him as Pat's ring just recreates the ring.
I can't believe he has a vacuum built in.
This thing just...
He ain't the only one.
Yeah, I mean, Pat, can you see through the mist, Pat, yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, so you see this thing's head kind of like go upwards a bit, so there's a ventilation thing. It starts inhaling, and because your ring's just making more, it just kind of slowly beats out the ring, closes. It's just like, what the fuck, man? As the ring makes more.
It's like, how's that working for you?
How's the pure, unfettered ass of the fucking sticks taste?
Yeah.
The nastiest puff.
The cannon charges up some more.
Not legal.
I'm going to roll to randomly fire into Kieran Square.
What the hell?
No. Kieran, you can see this thing's just making pot shots into the darkness.
Stop that. It's not worth either of our time.
The other one's doing pot. All the drugs out here.
And I'm going to have this thing run after Steven. So I think that will provoke if you have reached there, Steven.
Yes. I do.
Yes.
Hello, mine turtle.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
And like, even if it lives or not, it's gonna be Steven's turn again. Okay. Your turn, Steven.
Goodbye, creature. Oh, that was -4 from that. I don't know why I fucking... My bad, I forgot that +4 was from the fucking...
monster.
Crit last time.
I do say, I do hope that...
Counter! Reroll.
I'm countering myself!
That is the counter.
I know, I just find that funny.
Counter my own failure.
Critical miss. Counter fate. The wheel of fate keeps turning. Counter.
Does it miss or hit?
That hits. That hits.
Heaven or hell. Clash 2.
I do hope
And
that
now-
the turret that you have
Heck
your
yeah,
ass
that's so
that
down
you have
now.
your
You
ass
destroy
to.
it.
What's
Nah,
up?
turn back to the turret. Don't think I forgot about you, you son of a bitch.
Beep beep beep. Right.
The doctor said 90. The
That
doctor
hit or no?
I mean, yeah, it's an inanimate object. You're gonna hit.
All right, so I'm gonna hit it, and I hit it for a last time. And I hit him with the haste attack too. So, you motherfucker.
But yes, Steven, I do hope that that thing that you have your ass to doesn't do a line attack. That freaking
Yeah,
obliterates
that's gonna be
you.
bad. That's gonna be real bad to happen.
So I'm seeing that shit charging up, and like, when the system warns us about something, we need to take this shit seriously. Because you weren't here, Steven, but we learned that if given the
No
choice,
worries. I'm not worried about nothing.
yeah, no, but I'm saying we learned that if we ever have the option to reject seeing like things warnings from the dungeon, we never do that because we'll die.
I mean, you ain't
No.
wrong. You ain't wrong. We fall. David, does it make that fucking noise? The little Legos falling apart noise.
Yeah, actually, when you kill it, it makes the Yoda scream.
The Yoda death noise.
Yeah, I assume. Is there anything else you could do there, Steven? Could you move it all?
No, I'm Gucci.
Okay.
Knuckles.
That was funnier than it should have been. The fucking Yoda death noise. What the fuck?
If Pat doesn't answer in 15 minutes,
I'm
we're
here,
legally
I'm
allowed
here.
to skip his turn.
Shut up. I'm here.
It'd say 15 minutes, Pat. So
If you didn't answer in 15 minutes, we'd have the right to fucking.
I destroy you.
I would simply. You would simply
Okay,
cease to
let's see.
exist.
the turds would suddenly see through smoke.
Hey, I
I
guess
would
go to the
simply-
Discord and share
Yeah.
Jason's thing real quick. Oh, that's Joe. I keep thinking Joe is Jason because of his new profile image for some reason.
Mm.
A weird sun.
Yeah, I mean, didn't your profile picture used to be red?
Kind of. It was the Tiki
Used to
Toby.
be, it used to be another type of white, right?
The creepy pasta character.
Oh.
24.
Spaghetti
I
is
just
a
saw
nice
this
circle.
image and it looked good as a circle.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, there's no need for you to change. I'm being fucking people dyslexic.
We know.
People.
I've already been kicked out of many racist groups for being racist at the wrong people.
No.
See, that's your first mistake right there.
Yeah, I
Never
immediately am
heard
thinking of that.
Shark bite.
Immediately thinking of that one comic about the Ku Klux Klan where the one guy's like, yeah, we're racist and all, but like, Toby, there's something wrong with him. Why? He hates black people as much as the rest of us. But he just constantly brings it up, and Toby walks in, hey guys, I sure do hate it.
No. I don't know, 5-foot cavitation. Yeah, cool.
A
That's
lot
my
of
turn.
bleed.
Sure is. You might die. It was all directed at that guy, by the way.
Yeah.
That's my turn. Or I swift action, I claim 3 more. There's
Hey guys,
these guys in that turret.
I can show you something pretty big.
Alright,
How
Scriff.
big is it?
Pretty big.
Alright, Scriff.
Me!
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
I would like this turret to start working. For
Give me a
me!
check. Yeah, give me a check.
Instead of the disable device.
Yeah.
I'll be right. I'll be right back. Feel free to skip me if you need to.
Okay.
There's disable device. That is oh, that's not correct. I can update it to be correct, though.
Disabling its function of shooting at the party.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Alright. Dawn.
Like Donkey Kong?
It's like that could have done it, I believe.
Like
Does
Donkey
that make sense to
Kong.
you, Brian? Is that who is that pointing at? The robot, right over there. Come on, man.
Alright, anything else you want to do? You have like a move action.
Use your move action to encourage a turret. Don't mind that, Kent.
5-foot step over here.
Like, it's okay, little
That one
turret.
gets an eye beam. The one over by Pat.
Alright. It falls
This
apart.
thing.
Wow, he was gonna die from bleed.
Yes.
Okay.
Was being the
That wasn't a
And then-
question. That was a statement.
He gets that.
Like he
The guy
was
that
going
shot
to
at
die
me.
from bleed, and this jerk went like, "Fuck you."
And then he gets a pistol sprint. And never mind, the one that got pistol sprint last time died already. It's also fire, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Funniest thing I have is like one of the robots is coming out sipping a coffee, sees that turret's online, and a big smoke cloud and just walks away.
Also to this guy.
Sipping a coffee? You mean motor?
That is
oil,
1
right?
damage less. 25
Motor
acid,
coffee.
not 26.
25 less.
1 less.
Oh, okay.
25 acid, not
Okay.
26.
A nice cup of mud.
Nice cup of motor oil.
Oh man, now that Kieran said
Okay,
it,
my
that
turn.
is funnier than when Pat said it. Right?
Fuck you. I don't have to take this.
You can
Well,
tell it's funnier because I didn't hear the joke the first time.
I see that Pedro has changed his name, but he didn't change it to his character name, so I get to edit it more.
Yeah, because every time I change it, you didn't change it back, and you say you didn't change it in the right place, so I don't know what to tell you.
Make it your character name, not this.
I've done no, that's literally what I said. I've done that, and then you said, "Oh, you did it wrong because it wasn't your character name, so I changed it." That's why I had that entire text there.
Well, Pedro, if you think that text is your character name, you're really off.
No, okay. So, first, you have to delete the token in your, like the default token when you open your character sheet.
It's your turn. 8.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to fly up
Okay.
1 square, so now I'm no longer balancing on top of the turret.
Alright.
Then I was being stupid. I should have just flown up, but oh well, I'll attack it once. This time I'm gonna remember to do my. Never mind, I won't remember anything.
Deserved.
This time I'll remember to not do anything. Fuck me.
That's
Right.
my turn.
Alright. Now, as Pat was trying to tell you, Pedro, your name probably gets changed because when your token hits the map again from your sheet, it's not the token you've edited.
Yeah,
Which
you
is
have
weird
to
'cause I'm-
delete the default token, and then redo everything.
Alright, Joe, you have plenty of constructs to choose from.
Yeah, I guess I'll just choose this one.
I'll
Alright.
try and remember to do that during the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Romeo
hit.
will save.
I'm fairly certain I fail.
Okay, you can give me this will save at the end of each of his turns, but for now he's becomes helpless.
Helpless.
Yeah, and now I'm
That's
going
the
to
way you say
teleport.
it.
Goodbye.
He's like a
I'm
Roomba
now
that's
going to
stuck on the
teleport.
I am now going to teleport. Goodbye.
Woo!
And now Bobo is gonna do a thing. So D20 plus 14 plus 10.
Goodbye.
He did it.
losers.
Pedro.
Yeah.
Heal this smidge.
So 23.
And it's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Damn, I'm nearly not blooded.
Do better.
Too
Ah.
better.
Well, Pat, you're about to do worse.
Hey.
Hey.
Now.
You see, I knew I was gonna regret moving 5 feet. I knew
Let's
I
do
was
it,
gonna
yeah.
regret not being more than 5 feet away from that.
Let me try
Are you-
and slam Jason.
Are you gonna become a puddle of blood?
That's a swift action, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ah. Perish.
Shoot
I might
Pedro
become a
some-
different type of puddle of blood.
Who's shooting me?
These.
Bitches.
Hey there.
Nothing for fire damage. 2 electric damage, nothing.
Oh, David, let's talk about this.
Damn, that's not happening. Here, and it just keeps firing into the fucking void. What's its problem?
Which one is?
This thing.
Probably doesn't
Oh,
like the
okay.
void.
Stop, bro.
I can't fire at it because it's fucking in a fog cloud. Alright,
He's
I
doing
can't
what in the
see!
fog cloud?
Bang! Bang!
he's nuking into cooking.
Oh no.
We have an insidious problem. Wow, I can't believe Pedro forgot to roll his fucking thing.
Hey, stop
Yeah.
annihilating Joe.
Can you
Stop
stop around
annihilating
during
Joe
my turn?
and Joe.
Huh?
Whoa, hold on.
What's your touch, Joe? That one might miss.
You want
Probably
to?
won't.
What's your touch?
My touch. Oh yeah, I forgot to take this away. Let me stop cheating.
If you remember, it's
16.
sickened. If you remember, it's
16.
sickened for some stupid reason, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 16. What do you guys?
Actually, is
You're
it...
16.
It was only sickened for 2 rounds. How long was it sickened again? What's wrong with there, Pat?
What's the third one shooting at him?
This thing?
I'm getting I'm getting direct fire like you're about to be.
Oh,
Pat.
I didn't. I thought if Pedro was there, it was gone.
No, I'm on top
Okay.
of it. I'm now flying instead of being on top, but yeah, I'm trying to deal with it.
Yeah, could you imagine your friend got shot by something and he decides to fly over it and you go teleport next to him to help him
guys,
and it just
if
does a
they're
180 and turns into your face?
Quick question: do objects drop loot?
I don't know.
Ask the
If they're-
AI. Joe, do you want
Not
to just
so
emergency force sphere?
Sure.
I think this is the first time we fight a object like this, so we don't know.
Yeah.
Not really.
Well, I'm just saying, if they don't drop loot and they're just there, just rip them out of the ground because
Yeah.
we have immense fucking strength characters and just throw them away.
Pedro, I
Yeah,
understand that these
you
are
hear the AI
technological.
assistant, Kieran. You hear the AI assistant. That's what I've been saying.
To be fair, Pedro, I know these are technological, but we've literally done things that every time in our turns, they hit us a magic missile, and things that just fire destruction beams.
Oh yeah, the pillars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they don't give
it's
loot.
like
Yeah.
yeah, but it's like you're saying
Joe.
this one is less of a trap and more of an actual enemy. Those
Joe.
No,
ones
it's
are
the same
traps.
thing.
Joe, before DR, those 4 attacks add to 117 damage. Would you like to emergency force here, or you think your DR will handle it?
No, I said I'll emergency force here.
Alright, and your emergency force here can deal with the fucking hardness logistics of that as well.
Okay,
It's completely, you have like 200 hit points, it's fine.
How many shots was it me for?
4, yeah.
So it takes 80 out of it.
Yeah. Pat, what's the, mischance for being right next to you? Or is it none? Or is it like, is it, 20, right?
I gotta look up fog cloud.
Creature 5 feet
Hello?
away. What?
Damn.
What?
Like I said, I
Damn.
gotta look up fog cloud, and you kept fucking going on like you weren't hearing me.
I was gonna say, creatures have like a 20% chance of missing through
Concealment,
obscure
yes,
enemies.
20% mischance.
Okay.
That's when they're within like 5 feet or something, right?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
within 5 feet.
Yeah, I was just confirming.
Alright.
Those are all more than 20. That's bullshit.
Is it?
Yes.
He rolled 4 times, and it's 4 out of 5 times gonna do it.
Hey, could you give me?
Oh.
Hey, can it make perception checks?
Yeah, do you wanna do like your stealth thing to counter
Yes.
it? Okay, go ahead.
Yes, because it's totally cheating.
It's not.
It is. It's
Literally
cheating.
based on the laws of averages, it fucking is perfectly in line.
The law of averages. No.
Yeah, look at what it rolled when it attacked me. It hit all the time.
All right. This is what I do, just in case. Well, hold on. I gotta roll.
Okay.
It has to beat a 62 because I rolled below a 10.
It has a flat 40 perception at all times, so you win.
Oh god.
Okay, thank God. So just in case.
So you were lying.
Okay.
It doesn't roll. You fucking liar.
Yeah. Alright. So,
All right. So I teleport here.
In addition to moving, once it begins its firing, it just keeps firing, so it also just fires
no, hold up.
the next several bullets into this
Stop.
wall.
That's because there's a major image that gets left behind.
Oh, okay, I was still gonna say, like, even if there was nothing there, if you just happen to have the ability to 5-foot step, it would just keep firing at the empty air.
So, Pat, so you lost the opportunity, Pat, of standing right here and waiting for both of them to shoot at you.
Well, one's still disabled.
Yeah, Joe did a thing. Jason, take 3 damage, but that's I already took the thorns, and you have your turn, really.
So I take no damage, and it takes no thorns.
Oh, cool. That makes sense too. Yeah. Carry on. What you doing?
I guess we'll start with the one guy that I've been working on. That one right there first.
Yeah, the one that's helpless right now. All right, you break it. You don't
All right,
grapple it. I mean, I guess you could grapple it if you feel like it, but first punch
No.
knocks it away.
Yeah, then I go to this one. This is at a that's a 58 and a 74.
Dude, you're gonna be hitting. You're very accurate.
I still am trying to be,
Yeah.
And a 63 and a 69. And I'll hold on this end on the class.
Okay, so you're grappling that guy. All right.
That's it.
All right. Miss Jason, hit Jason. Let me. Damn, that was close. Jason, you have electric resistance, yeah?
10.
10, okay. 30 regular damage before DR.
27.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they take, yeah.
How much electric resistance did you say you have?
Also, who just hit me?
This thing.
Oh, does that provoke?
No, it's just a slam.
Okay.
And then that would have been all the robots' turns. Alright, Noel, go ahead.
Okay.
What were you wanting to say there, Joe?
Because the spell, the resistance spell I put is still on, so the resistance should be more than that. That's why.
More than, what, 30 electricity?
Oh, so it's
He
30.
said
That's
10.
Yeah, he said 10. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, is it 30? I'm sorry. I was thinking of my own.
I mean, 10 is still more than the slam does for electricity. Slam is more about them just hitting you with metal, but also a D6. But also, the one that hit is disabled for that, so it doesn't add that anyways. So, you know, potato patata, it's Noel's turn.
It didn't matter at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Where you guys want me to go? What should I hit?
I don't know.
Alright, well, bet. Alright.
Whoever you
I mean-
want, man.
Alright, I'll just.
We're all doing fine. No one's in complete danger of immediately dying.
The party has the ability to leave, too.
That's true.
Hey guys, there's an open door over here.
Do we look like a bunch of pussies?
Yeah.
No.
I look
Yeah, but
like
this-
someone who didn't take 2 LBSs to create loot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys look like pussies, and you guys look like bigger pussies when Pedro said, I'm no longer a pussy, behold. Are you still a Catman, Pedro? No, you're not.
No, I haven't been in a while.
Yeah. Just because you hid the pussy doesn't mean you're not a pussy. It's...
So, I also, it's the other thing, like, I eventually will need to rest. Like, I'm out of a lot of spells.
It's also like,
can rest
what,
after this
not
fight.
even... It's not even like an hour off of our last, or the last time we rested, right?
Correct.
It's been more than an hour now, because of the time we spent on some of the loot.
That was
Yeah, but-
arguably, I mean, real time spent versus... If that was real time spent, you guys wouldn't have your fucking elemental resistances.
I mean, if we really wanted to, we could just start going. We'll make these fights even slower.
We're already working on that, Pat. Alright, Steven, I'm just gonna level with you here and,
Oh.
That's got... Your minimum damage will kill it, especially...
David, look. David, look. No. Where the fuck you go? Damn. Oh, there goes his corpse. His corpse got copy and pasted back on the ground. Alright, that's my turn.
Copy
Bull,
and paste it on the
Bull Foggy D. Well, here, let me be more persistent with that.
No, you killed the next target for my turret.
Hey, I'm glad he killed it because it was claimed.
Well,
Now
you
I
didn't
get my
say shit,
maneuver
so
back.
man.
What the hell,
20%
man?
miss chance.
I asked.
It's 50%
You ate
miss
all the
chance if they
food.
fire into my square.
Now I'm gonna starve.
Jason has the power to end these fights so much faster by just throwing things off down the pit. Just do it.
Yeah, but everyone's asked me not to do that, so I'm not doing it.
They're weak, Jason.
They really are.
Don't listen to the voices.
Okay, so Zell's claiming he doesn't want loot because he's considering that weak. Got it.
I didn't. What?
We need money.
I'm
I have
going
to
to swift
bankroll
action
stupid
boost.
dwarf. 40.
Guys, I'm pretty sure I hear the dev in my voice telling me that I should just throw everybody off of the edge here.
Ooh, that's a good
Is there anything
idea.
I should do about that?
We should back.
Wait, no, don't
ignore
do
it,
that.
just like with
I'm
depression.
hitting the turret.
I like the idea of you guys finding a book of cheat skill and activating it and just instantly Family Guy death posing.
Who would make this?
Alright, Pat.
Chaos.
44 touch. 44 touch. You know, cheat skill being a gift from Loki sounds like the funniest truth, though, doesn't it?
Oh my god, it's hilarious. That sounds hilarious.
Loki's like, I should have cheat skill drop off the Loki boss fight.
You know, if we get that book, don't think I can imagine this. You know,
I'd be so mad.
we accidentally dropped this. Wait, what happens if we give cheat
Oops,
skill
I dropped
to
my
a
cheat
Zoku?
skill. Give it to Izoku. Why would he want it?
Assuming he doesn't know about it. If he doesn't know it kills him and he gets it, is it just...
I can legitimately see him looking at it going, a
Oops.
cheat skill? That doesn't sound very honorable.
Oh no, I dropped my cheat skill book for my Magnum. I can't. I don't got nothing. I thought I was going somewhere with that, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Eye beam. I'm
This is
not
round
gonna re-roll that.
Like the last round, these things are disabled. Okay. Anything else there, Pat?
Shark bite.
Like to confirm that, Pat?
On an object?
Oh, that's fair. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking construct, robot. Brr.
They technically should be constructs, but whatever. Hey, these objects don't have attack of opportunity, do they?
No.
Bang.
Find out now.
Bang, look at her.
There, that's my turn.
Alright. Griffin's here.
Me.
Just go through the doors, Griffin's here. You know you wanna.
It
No,
turns
I
out,
don't wanna
guys,
fuck up the
that my
algorithm.
plasma weaponry isn't very useful against them.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Alright, Turret,
Yeah.
I believe in you. You're gonna be able to do this.
But if I
with
was
you.
using anything else, I wouldn't be able to hit.
Yeah.
You got this, Turret. Otherwise,
Skill
oh.
issue.
This... No. This guy
Okay.
can get an I-beam.
Alright. Jason, your hand gets singed.
And then
From
the
what?
other guy he's holding takes the
Scrivenseer
other
shot
I-beam.
you. Scrivenseer shot you, kill him.
I didn't shoot you.
Scriven's here, take 3 damage.
I didn't hit you. Now the other guy he's holding takes that. And then
Oh yeah,
this
funnily
guy...
enough, Steven, you just posted that. Seems that they're going to fucking shadow drop the Oblivion remake
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
takes that.
Okay.
on the 21st.
What happened?
Again.
There's
the
a
re-
theory
There's an
slash
Oblivion
leak,
remake.
I guess.
Yeah,
But
there's
yeah,
an Oblivion.
About the Oblivion remake?
Both those
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
I
just
said
a fan project.
no.
Oh,
They
I'm sorry,
announced the
your
real
turn, keep
one,
going.
Pat.
No, that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
so there's still the guy
Sam.
under me, right?
Yes.
Let's see if I can change that. I'm gonna slam it twice.
Okay.
Table
Neither of
temp
those
echoes, but yeah.
confirm the non-existent crit.
I just forgot to remove the C when copying it, yeah.
Okay. Alright, if we were playing on tabletop, I would pick up your thing and just fucking fling it off the table so I could nuts with the token. Give me the damage. Whoopsie doopsie. Give me the damage.
There you go.
Good enough.
It's still up.
It is, but I don't care enough. Barely up. Fucking Pat would bleed it next round, right? Alright,
Okay,
let it
that's
go,
my
let it
turn.
go. Just grapple the turret so we can say it's officially dead, mechanically. What's he doing?
You know
Jason?
what? You want that, so I'm going after this guy.
Okay. Do a push against him.
Okay, second one. It's a crit fail on the grab, so he doesn't get grabbed.
Okay.
And then one more. That's a 54 for the punch.
Okay.
And a 74 for the grab.
Yeah, he's grabbed.
Cool. Let me just check one thing. Cool. And nah, it doesn't matter. All right, that's it. On my turn.
There's like 2 hit points. Jesus Christ. Maestro, just sneeze on the cannon you're next to.
That's unsanitary.
Have Bobo touch it.
I guess if I was gonna shoot it,
No.
it might not be immune to fire.
I was gonna say Bobo's in your dome, right?
I teleport on top of my dome.
Okay.
Shoot it.
Hmm.
Plus
Yeah.
21. Hit.
Okay, you hit.
Yeah, what the fuck is plus 12 currently?
Wow, Sam didn't roll a thing.
Fire damage.
Half of that's enough. Alright. Now it's officially gone. Bobo melts the tip of the cannon ever so slightly, so the next time it fires, it breaks. No, you're talking about overheating barrels earlier, Steven. You ever fire a grenade launcher?
I really wanted to. I haven't got to yet. Next time I go out, I might go and see.
I hear a lot of people don't want to do that, and I'm like, really? That sounds like the most fun.
Yeah, I don't know why. That'd be really fun. Like, I've heard that, like, if I go to, like, some of the other countries, you could just go and, like, pay and be like, hey, you can throw grenades. Yeah, blow up a cow.
Explode a cow.
What else are you doing, Joe?
This guy can give me a fort save. The DC is 27.
I pass.
Well, fuck you.
Well, okay. I tried to use specifically. I tried to cast malfunction.
That's a good one too. This is round 4, right?
I
think so.
So, yeah.
So these will stop being disabled on Joe's next turn.
Correct.
Okay. I guess let's start off with Slam Jason. Never gonna work. All right.
Never
Pat.
gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Pat, what's your what are you doing to? I mean, first off, I guess I should say, you know, yeah. So.
Hey, one missed.
Yeah, one missed. Are you gonna fucking counter any of these?
Oh, it takes bleed.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It takes bleed, and therefore it falls apart.
Yeah.
It has
6,
4.
1d4
It has 4 hit points left.
He goes.
It turns back to Pat as he walks back into place, and you just, as it begins to fire, you hear the.
No, it's the really funny thing. It starts firing at Pat, and suddenly Pat just gets fucking splashed by a bunch of blood that's coming out of it. It just stops functioning.
No, it fires. It just fires blood at me. It's like rude.
So that's what the bleeding was.
There you go. Pedro can figure that out himself. I believe that is everything that's currently working. So, Noel. Pedro, that's like 21 fire damage for you, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I'm calculating, so... Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I should be just GM rolling these so it's faster. 21 fire damage. Hold on, let me calculate it. No, it's 21.
I mean,
No,
it's for me to count, so
yeah,
I know.
I might have gone. It's just you didn't do it fast enough. I'm lazy and impatient. Externalize your internal bleeding.
Just charging through Skillens here.
Did my darling baby boy do anything?
How? There's a fucking smoke cloud blocking its view.
Oh. Can't see that guy? I guess there's walls, yeah.
Yeah, there's walls. Also, it really doesn't matter. They're not. Unless you really want the extra 5 drops over there.
Charging through Skillens here.
Yes! One of them's gonna have an artifact.
Yes!
Successful charge attack. I get back a bunch of my maneuvers. I got back like a bunch of my maneuvers.
Give me the damage.
Take this, you son of a you nanry
Take
ninny.
this, you son of a bitch.
All right. It's still standing.
Yeah, no.
Unfortunately.
I was just trying to get charge attack off.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Thank God you're not having to bounce on that bridge, seeing as how you're leaning against this barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grid system errs like Noel's like this, but really errs like this.
He's doing the Van Damme split.
Just thinking like the ballerina thing where your 2 legs are in front of one another.
Yes, I'm beautiful.
I know, Steven literally can't fail. His acrobatics check is too high.
He's doing this.
Like off memory, like acrobaticsing is a large creature on a 1x1 square thing, like a fucking what a medium creature can stand on comfortably. Same as a medium creature staying on a half square. It's like 20 or something. I saw him roll a 60 earlier. He's not failing. So what are you doing, Pat?
Start. I'm probably gonna wail on this turret because Steven's gonna wail on those things.
Okay.
Let me do my free stuff.
Okay. Knowing how Zell is just Pat's anger personified, I can only imagine how pissed off Zell's going to be when he goes up to like a malfunctioning disabled turret, hits it, and then it immediately turns to.
I mean, it doesn't know it's me.
Yeah, it's true. It's just attacking out of habit. There's nothing personal against it. I'm sorry, little one. I have to kill you. It's just what it is.
It's just how it goes.
I can't even do a lot of my strikes on this thing because it's an object.
Yeah, don't they suck? Well, that your turn, Pat?
No, hold on.
Alright, keep going then.
Almost got it. Nope, that's not one. That one's not it. There it is. Oh man, look at them rolls.
Yeah.
Max damage.
Ow.
Well, no, there's two off.
Alright.
That's
Okay.
that's it.
Alright. Scriven Seer. And
Me.
things.
I had to walk too far.
Let's just bomb this spot.
I don't think that's happening.
Eternal prison this square.
That guy that Ur's holding gets this.
Curvy that rail.
Alright.
And then the turret gets this. And this.
Alright, turret breaks.
Cool. And then this first guy gets this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still up.
And then it gets
Not anymore, it's
that.
not.
That's the end of my turn.
Well, this time I
Roll your
remembered it.
thing! Minus three to
geography.
That's the first minus I think I've seen.
Pedro don't know where the fuck anything is.
I think there was one once before at least, but yeah, with the amount of times I forget to roll this, it's normal that we don't see many.
Pedro is hit with the fucking curse of
You
Zoro.
lost 3 coin flips, bro.
The guy's still under. Okay, the guy under me is dead, so there's only those two left.
There's also this one.
I can't see it, it's on a fog.
Yeah.
So this one is gonna get killed by Steven. So
Not
I'm
if,
gonna
not
go
if you
help
kill
with
it
that.
first.
This one, prepare to die.
Okay.
No.
Hit. Hit. Okay. Loop.
Nice. Now, can we just say this one's dead? Because I don't think he's going to get a turn.
I don't know. Let's see what Jason does.
To be fair, their turn is on the 12th.
Yeah. Jason, what do you do?
Oh, you lost the initiative, that's why I wasn't seeing it.
I know.
Which
what it is.
one's that one's still alive?
That's the
Yeah.
only thing that matters left. Yeah. You could also grapple Noel and put him in the pit. That'd be funny.
There he goes. Yoink.
Yeah, do you let go of it?
No, I hold on to him.
Okay.
That's it. That's the end of my turn.
Joe.
Kinetic charge would be funny.
Be funny.
Noel would be so down for it. Like, I could backflip off of it.
Double
I mean,
jump.
jump through the air to kill that guy.
Don't worry, I can double jump. Immediately after, I cannot double jump.
I swear, one of these days, is going to, like, just hear. Oh my god, I made a sad face out of the X's.
Oh.
I swear, one of these days, is just gonna, like, hear fucking Noel just going, like, I put the body on it, and he's just gonna be like, hey, Noel, remember those old shitty animes when people would betray their friends for no real reason other than to be a villain? Yeah, he just shoves them down a pit.
Funny.
No, the
And then it's the
greatest thing
awkward
about
situation when Null just, floats there.
It was
I think the
German
great-
humor. It was just a little
Yeah.
joke, like World War III.
That's
I
the
think
joke.
the greatest thing about the plasma blade against constructs and everything, even if they take reduced damage because of their resistances,
Yeah.
is it ignores 20 points of hardness.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. It's like, haha! Ah!
That's fire damage. I know it's resistant, but oh well.
Yeah, you're using
I mean, you
touch,
still
right?
Hmm?
It's touch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Anything else, Joe?
No.
Alright. Break free of grapple. Alright. Jason Steven, what's your turn?
My turret, blaze!
He's got him over there, so what the fuck, right? I'm
God damn you.
He turned on the wrong turret then.
Let's open the other doors. I want the turret to kill them.
I'm sorry, but I'm just seeing this. It's like, don't worry. The urge is like, don't worry, Steven, I got you. And he just does a full Nelson to the turret and also gets shot by it.
No. My child. No.
Steven's going after the one that was there.
No survivors.
Alright, I guess
This is the
Steven
door.
opens the
ain't it,
door.
David?
Huh? No.
No prisoner.
This is the door.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing because I was like, I go down there. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just getting out of here. Fuck it. I'm like, there's no more enemy for me to hit.
Alright, Zell, what are you
All right,
doing?
guys. Oop.
Do you actually like go through the door, Steven? Do you have enough movement?
Don't do it.
Dude, I'm not going through the door, but I'm just go here. I was going to get there.
We'll never find him again. I'm I-beam, cavitation. Obviously at the last guy that I can see, unless there's more.
No, you're hitting Noel, obviously. What the fuck you mean at the last guy?
Well, I don't know them. My screen might have got fucked.
Alright.
I'm just thinking of the end of
There.
Forrest Gump. Like,
Oh, that
I
crit.
never. I just think he's like, I never saw Nola again.
Alright.
That has been a long time ago.
Thank God Pat's bleed is good damage.
Ignores hardness and damage reduction.
Yeah, Scriven Seer.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Finish this.
How'd you
Please.
guys not finish this? What the hell? I beam.
Alright, and Scriven Seer claims another final hit, making him tonight's champion.
All me, bitch.
Actually, I forgot. Did I last hit anyone? Oh yeah, the mage. So I am 2 out of 3 on my slot machine.
Hit this thing.
Okay.
Looting time. Also, I was wrong. I can't remove Ascended because then I'm unable to speak and use items in wild shape.
Cool.
Okay.
Gods, we need another LBS slot.
Get a syringe filled with fun liquid.
Okay, is it the spellcraft or?
No, it's fucking some sort of like you, the player, understand that it is not magic. It's technological. It's like a potion, essentially.
It's a pharmaceutical.
Correct. I believe heal identifies it.
It would be. it wouldn't. But
Knowledge,
I guess
engineering, or heal to DC correctly identify the pharmaceutical.
Oh,
Engineering.
okay,
We
I
can
guess
do
I'm
that.
wrong. I thought it was going to be a technology check.
Damn.
Well, anyways, funny syringe. You players, you people from the other world have seen a syringe before. Nothing new here.
That's right, actually. So, I mean, yeah, but so
Yeah.
28 does it tell me what it is? 28.
Probably does. Yeah.
You can also assess it and see.
No, 28 it doesn't.
28 doesn't. God damn it.
They're not magical?
No.
It's still
No,
magical.
they're pharmaceuticals. They're technological.
When
It's a
they
pill.
iron
A syringe. A
Uh,
thing.
What a 28 tells you is that it's a healing concoction. It doesn't. A 28 doesn't identify how good it is.
If that's the case, then it
healing
must be really good.
syringe.
If we
Syringe.
assess it, does it say
Don't
what it
those
is?
come
by
in
chance, or-
colors?
Yes.
What's the
yes.
color?
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh man.
But Zell doesn't know what it is. Hey, what's that? Hold on, Zell.
Medicine.
Yeah.
Hey, that. Okay. It's got a weird straw.
I.
It has
I'm
to
gonna,
go into the body, and
I'll
it goes.
call-
into
Yeah,
the-
that's normally
I'll-
what potions do.
Yeah, I'll call it red like a health potion. It doesn't tell me what color it is.
Okay. Okay, one of these.
It's red like an health potion. That means it's poison.
What?
Yeah. I hope Pedro repeats that sentence.
What the fuck are you on about?
I don't try to anymore.
I mean, to be fair, there is a potion that is literally poison pretending to be a fucking health potion. So
You mean the cursed health potion?
He means
Is it cursed?
the 5e.
It
No.
dropped.
There's
yeah,
it's
it's 5e.
called the poison potion because it's a
Yeah.
cursed health potion.
There's a laser pew pew stick on the ground.
whoa.
Okay, is it
magic.
engineering too?
Man, man, the thing just does not tell you on the weapons. So sure, engineering.
Keep rolling that.
It's a laser gun.
31 though. Okay,
It's a laser
Just
what?
My ranged weapon. No, I'm kidding.
laser gun?
Laser
Like,
pistol
is
is a
it
beam of intensely
laser
focused
pistol?
light.
Okay, so laser pistol, it's an actual item?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going
Oh, it bypasses wall of forces.
Oh, fuck.
Because it's light.
Yeah.
laser pistol,
Lazier.
here it is.
Yeah, you've got something to spend your fucking mana batteries in your clan hall now on.
Light.
Let's give it to Phil and see how long it
So
takes
let's
for him
attach
to commit a
this
mistake.
small pistol to our huge fuck-off battery.
Yeah, carry that around.
We have the strength for it.
If that happens, I do believe it's going to blow up as soon as we activate.
No, we just gotta make the pistol automatic then, and then it can just absolutely piss out all of the
So it's-
fucking...
So it becomes a continuous laser.
Yeah.
This is something better than auto fire. Oh yeah, what is it? Laser fire.
Oh, unending fire.
Now, see, I
This is IDKFA.
I wouldn't use a laser mainly because I can't shoot out of a fog cloud with it
Why not?
because
You
everything
can't.
would be
You
in
just
cover.
won't hit anything.
No. The fog, smoke, and other clouds provide cover for laser weaponry.
Ah, fair enough.
Because it's the particles of the smoke are catching the laser.
Fringe.
That's why invisible creatures are immune to lasers.
Tesla's coil drops. There's a wand on the ground. Fucking figure it out.
Tesla's coil?
Yeah.
So
Hey, a
So-
wand!
is it engineering or are we doing Arcana?
That's part of the version 2.0, so
Oh, okay.
but we'd still have to, I think, roll it just because, fucking
Yeah.
You did it. Crazy. Let me.
Unlimited cast is CL5 Lightning Bolt. If you have 6 pieces of the set, it's CL11 Lightning Bolt.
It's crazy.
Oh, thank God. That's not.
Something we didn't have.
I heard Jason say, "Oh, thank God." All right.
So
Hmm?
I've got a macro bar on the bottom, but it also put a macro bar at the top of my screen, and I was trying to figure out how to get the fuck rid of it. And apparently, you got to disable.
You
beta
have
features.
made it a token action.
Well, you also got to remove beta features.
Yeah.
That's
Do you guys
insane.
already have a duplicator? I remember you guys already having a duplicator.
The fuck
Oh,
is a
Pedro.
duplicator?
Do you
I
mean the
mean,
coin
it-
that doubles things until you fail?
No.
Then everything's gone?
No, I don't think we have a duplicator.
No, yeah, we don't have a duplicator then.
Okay, there are two rings on the ground fused together.
No, we don't have
Actually-
that. The thing we got was the Battle
I
Brother
do have a
bracers.
duplicator.
We do?
We-
Where?
we
You
do?
put it on. You told me to put it on my sheet,
Oh.
even though I can't fucking wear it because it's another ring, and I have a trillion fucking rings.
Well, no wonder none of us knew about it.
That's why I was
It was
checking
just
my
good
sheet.
for him.
Yeah. No wonder none of us knew about it. I mean, we were all there when it dropped, but I have the memory of a fish. Alright, you have another
Steven
duplicator
wasn't,
now.
so he has an excuse.
Well, Steven's not a
Yeah.
fish. Alright,
What
you
does
guys
the
have-
duplicator do?
It
duplicates
doubles
arrows.
attacks. It doubles attacks with a bow or something that would fucking emulate a bow. So if I use
acid arrow.
like acid arrow, I think wouldn't it also work for fucking telekinesis or no?
You fire arrows with it.
Yeah, so yeah, I could shoot
Oh yeah, that was the
24
discussion
arrows.
that... Yeah.
So, does a
But they
ballista
target-
count as a bow?
They target the same creature you shot the first one at, I believe.
Does a ballista count as a bow?
It fires an arrow.
I mean, it fires a ballista bolt. Does that count?
That
doesn't sound like an
arrow.
Arrow shaped enough for me, I don't care.
Well, I'm just saying, you could fire, colossal size ballista
It-
bolt.
We'll need
Okay,
some
well-
kinetic testing.
Yeah.
Something
Alright.
tells me I'm not going to be able to carry around
This-
12 colossal-sized ballista bolts.
Now, something else here I think you guys are going to really like, so I'm going to blue balls you and ask for the following. Pedro, give me a rare drop table.
Make it an
So
artifact.
RDT.
Yeah,
RDT, not even URDT. What the hell?
Roll better next time,
Bar-
guys.
Do I roll it twice?
We didn't roll!
Yeah. Get better drops, stupid. Yeah, Pedro, if you want, you can roll it twice. I don't care. What do you
What's higher
want?
tier, but I'm trying to... What's the difference between equipment and magic item? Just equipment not magical?
Magic item, well, yeah, you might not get magic items with higher tier equipment, but usually higher tier equipment are set items. Sometimes higher tier magic item are set items too, if the things don't have magic item drops. But otherwise, if they have something like, a lore book or something, not a lore book, I'm just trying to think like a minor magic item, like your fucking golem manual came from a higher magic tier item.
Please take the higher tier equipment. It might drop these core that these people need.
I'll take the equipment.
Okay.
People. I already got one, bro.
I am the people.
Bobo needs one.
Does he?
I mean, if we get
No.
one for every one, why not?
I mean, Bobo can use spells.
You guys already have a shooting ring, don't you?
No.
Yes.
Shooting
I
ring?
believe.
No, we do
Yeah.
not.
The
No,
one
it's
that
one of the things I
fires-
want.
Okay, you guys have a
Fires your
shooting
Give
ring.
me.
Yeah, fire
Yeah.
your
Finger.
finger. You have a shooting ring now.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Alright.
I
T.R.A.I.N.
super-
Rare
Uh-huh.
drop table.
Me?
Yeah, honestly, I shouldn't have asked Pedro. You're the one that last hit fucking everything here.
You stole my fucking shit.
Hey, did you roll your slot machine?
No, because I only got 2 out of 3.
Enjoy
That I kept
another.
counting.
Enjoy another. syringe.
twice and choose?
You
Another
can
what?
suck. Or,
Another syringe.
yeah. Joe, did you blast hit anything?
Yes, one thing.
Alright,
But
go
it was
ahead.
but it was a turret, so it doesn't count.
That's fine, I'm gonna give you a fucking augmented gearsman.
Okay,
what?
I rolled enough my fucking loot table thing really has a row going 80, 83, 88, 98, 86 in a row.
What
So,
what do I roll?
rare drop table.
RDT.
RDT, okay, roll.
I'm sorry, did I say rare drop table? I meant ultra rare.
Damn, Joe, is this how many times have you rolled the RDT even? Damn, you got a name.
Named item.
Oh, nice.
My God,
Automaton
Joe
card,
goes
automaton
like,
card.
"I killed something." Ding, 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 jackpot, jackpot.
It's all the luck from the times he hasn't done it.
Yeah, it's all the
Accumulated.
fucking accumulated luck from his shit ass rolls.
Ding, 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 ding.
It's true. They are shit.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, enjoy a greater burrowing bullet.
Oh,
Oh, damn it.
One bullet!
greater.
That's a named item?
What does that
Of
do?
course,
That's not
of course,
named.
that Joe's
It
was
is.
like
It's a specific
rare.
magic weapon.
Of course,
Oh my
Joe's
god.
rare drop is a fucking
Oh,
bullet.
A specific magic weapon is not a named item. Whatever.
Sure it is.
Zell, destroy this.
Zell, destroy this.
What the hell even?
I was like, greater burrowing bullet. That's
A burrowing
Yeah.
bullet. It gave him a single piece of +1 ammunition. It's so bullshit.
3,000 gold.
Wrong.
Yeah, here, let me do you guys the favor. Joe gets 6 of them.
Fuck's sake.
Destroy 6 of these things.
That's enough to load a
Yeah.
whole gun.
Depends on the
We
gun.
don't use.
Not necessary.
Yeah, my cylinder rifle in Harlan has 8 shots.
Yeah.
Jesus
Where's my
Christ.
2
Some
extra
guns have
bullets?
less than 6 shots, so you can load multiple.
Well, guess what? Now you get to play fucking Russian roulette 6 times.
Yeah.
Hat. Ultra rare drop table.
Why does he get to do it?
Because I'm going down a line.
What's that?
Enjoy an instruction manual on how to operate the robots.
Aw,
So,
give me some
realistically,
What language is it written in?
Realistically, Zell gets a drop written in common where it would just be... Actually, Jason... No, sorry, Kieran, you've already gotten one of these, haven't you? Or it's just the robots, like,
I think so.
update logs? Yeah, Pat just gets, like,
Yes.
a fucking, like, log chip that drops on the ground that when he picks it up, opens a Divine Biography page of just a really long, monotonous robot protocol describing what's been happening on his day-to-day life.
Bro, I already got that.
Yeah. Aren't we happy that we're getting such good drops here?
Why didn't you roll?
I feel
Why
like
didn't-
you're an
why didn't you roll
asshole for
artifact?
putting this in the table.
Rare drop table. I'm not only an asshole, that's like a 5% chance of dropping. It's like one of the lowest things.
Why didn't you roll artifact, bro?
Higher tier consumable. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Another syringe.
Have
I don't
another
know why,
syringe.
Kieran.
I don't know what they do, but thank you.
Brain, do you know
Neither
what
do
these
we.
goddamn syringes do?
You stab them and they give you fast healing.
Do you know how
These
much
syringes,
these
not
ones do?
a syringe. Sorry.
Do you know how much these syringes do in terms of that?
If you could assess them better, yes.
Okay.
God.
Then have at it now.
I mean, yeah, it would tell you it's a Hemochem 5.
Oh, well, that tells me all I need to know.
That tells you all you need to
5?
know.
5.
That tells you all you need to know as a meta player, as a fucking.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's just like, alright. I guess then it would be like, Brain,
I like-
what does it mean
yeah, to
when
be-
it says it's a
to be-
Hemochem 5?
Yeah, to be fair, I like the idea of being like, Hemochem V? I wanted Hemochem X! And the thing's like, shut the fuck up.
We'll start looking up the page on
Technically-
Hemochem, and it's like, oh, it's saying that's 5 fast healing.
There was not a page on Hemochem, there's urine floors of the dungeon people don't go to.
People have been
You
here.
know, it would
Yeah.
be interesting if we do end up coming across a pharmaceutical lab.
Yeah.
Be the cook.
So what does the
Steven!
syringe? Or did I miss
Steven?
that?
Hemochem gives fast healing based on the grade. This gives fast
Yes.
healing 5 for 1 minute.
Steven, I'm going to add a rare drop table so you're not left out.
Wow.
Oh,
Now
Damn,
upgrade to
that's lucky.
wonder what happened.
URDT and
Well,
then get
but
a.
it was because I didn't destroy a
artifact.
thingy.
No, it's just because I only rolled so many rare drop tables. Everything else was just mundane crap.
Oh,
Not everything is a rare drop table. I just rolled like 5 in a row, and there's 6 of you.
Oh
Another
baby!
syringe.
Enjoy your syringes, addicts. Alright, the other thing that I rolled earlier that I was waiting till the end. There are multiple bands of metal overlapping to form a complex square shape roughly 5 inches large on the ground.
Oh, is that the one thing?
Tesseract.
Is that the one that gives us an extra trinket?
Scrivenseer attempts to spellcraft it and fails, but he praises it, identifying it as something called the Matrix, where the examine says, like, you know, fucking. What was the thing I want to say? I was gonna say like a Matrix joke, but I'm like, what was the thing that Morpheus actually says? Where it's like, does he actually say you're the chosen one?
You're the
Damn.
one.
You're the one. Okay,
Yeah.
you are the one. That's
What
the
the fuck?
You guys are good at
We're all
this.
sucking ball.
Okay, well,
No, do you remember that movie, The Matrix? It was like singularly the worst movie I have ever seen.
I just want.
protagonist
I want
so
Noel to be
much-
like. I want Noel to be like. I
No,
saw the
like,
original Keanu Reeves one.
You shut your fucking mouth over there. I can hear you. Already.
Yeah,
Be
the
quiet
remake,
over
the remake with Keanu Reeves wasn't
Shut
as
up,
great.
Pat! I was gonna go there. Oh, we were going for the same "he's immortal" joke. Anyways, man, I'm sure you guys can figure it out if you like help each, like assist each other. The fucking 33 becomes a 35 of Zell. So
I'll roll my spellcraft real quick.
okay.
I'm just not-
Why doesn't mine help?
I'm not gonna help. I'm just gonna do it. Actually, I got.
There's no way the rolling a 1 fucking reduces it by like fucking 20.
No, but Zell helps better than you. Oh my god.
Alright, it's trash. Let's drop it off the edge of the
Let's just
off
throw
the
it
edge.
down the pit.
I am the
35.
one by rolling the 1.
Okay, so
This
we
isn't a
have,
movie,
like,
but it's saying it is.
so we have a 37 total right now.
Okay,
Be
what slot is this going on?
It's a trinket.
Yeah, that's the thing. Off character, we know what it does. In character,
don't
what the fuck
remember.
is bullshit?
It's a trinket you wear
Here's
to
a
get like
+2.
another trinket slot or something.
Yeah.
This is Scrivenseer using his extra skill, his real life player
Yeah.
skill that he chose. I know the game.
Yeah, let me
I'd see the name
+2
of
for
the item and be
Noel.
like, oh
There
yeah, I
you go.
remember that.
let me do a funny. Oh yeah, this is perfect for me. I have 0 trinkets.
Hey, I'm a warlord.
Just
Why the
You
fuck am I-
whip.
just
I'm
equip
being
it on the
idiot.
spot and
No.
sold out to you. Alright, so you
I
guys have a
have a
matrix.
trinket. A lot of people has a trinket.
Right,
Just there's
David,
one for Joe.
Yeah.
Yes, Steven?
I was gonna say because I'm like, wait a minute, I have a thing for this. I can what's it called? Where to go? I can aid another, and my aid another is really good because it's my initiation bonus.
Okay, does it work with skill checks?
Yes.
They did not.
Alright, go ahead.
But we've already rolled, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Wow,
we got Scrivens-
level up.
We got Scrivenseer saying that he
We don't
knows.
have to
from
level
the game.
up to spellcraft.
Hey guys, let's go
again.
sleep. John,
Pretty sure you know, right?
Master needs to
No.
recharge his spells.
What's your second brain say, Sharon?
What does my second brain say?
Your second brain's like, try that again?
Yeah, okay.
Give me that again? Yeah.
Hold on.
I rolled
Man.
2 higher.
Yeah. Hold on, Steven. You
Oh,
also
no,
have
sorry.
+2 to identify magic items there, so yeah.
You rolled
No,
the
you
second
have-
highest.
No,
30.
No, you
I have
Yeah, but-
34, excuse
Yeah,
you.
It's one.
6.
Okay, no, it is once per day. We can only attempt to ascertain the properties of an individual item once per day.
I do love, Kieran, that your 32 is the to see this thing
6, 8.
is the Third is the second best
Are
roll
we
we
going
have
to
Oh, wait.
let? Are we
Actually-
going to let Steven help?
Why not?
Because he keeps trying to say something, but people keep talking over him.
Sorry, go ahead, Steven.
Never mind. Scriven Seer doesn't need to help anymore.
There, 36 plus help. Easy.
Sorry,
You
Steven.
were saying, Steven?
Inspiration.
That's fine.
You know what the
I don't have
magic
any.
is.
What is it?
You wear it like a badge on your chest. You can staple 2 other trinkets to it to let them count as your trinkets.
Wow.
Okay, I guess I'll just put it here until someone asks you trinkets they want to wear.
Mechanically, it is trinket slot. Add 2 trinket slots.
Hey, Pat.
Yep.
Do you
Hey.
want to have an actual eye?
We don't have another eye around.
We can easily get one after we leave the dungeon.
I mean, yeah, that would be
I
great.
wanna.
Those
are basically my ranged weapons. Just pew, pew,
The
pew.
really fucked up thing is this would mean that Pat would have his Ion Stone eye attached to his chest, and then his hand gimped to his chest because it has to be connected to the Matrix.
Aiming is gonna be a son of a bitch.
All right, so what are you guys doing? You got
Should
a
we
bunch of
take a
chems.
rest here, or
Yeah,
Let's
you
get
want to
the
rest
fuck
on the
outta here.
floor where things can respawn?
yeah,
No.
we have a hole. We can just camp by the door.
We'll just go. We could probably go one more floor.
Okay, can I get healed before that?
You didn't serve
Sure.
me
How
well.
much do you
Turret.
need?
118.
You
Okay,
failed me, turret. Ah.
I need
Jason, I'm going to copy this again.
Copy what again?
What the hell?
Joke, I have
So-
50 health.
Stealth section.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
fight 500 robots.
David, I got a question.
Fucking
Yeah.
kidding me, dude.
How strong are the robots?
No. They're so strong we're not staying here to do that. Ever.
What
Alright,
if
go back to the
what if
door.
I cleave
Okay,
through and I just keep going?
That's not allowed in the rules.
So I guess I'll spend 6 charges. So both of you are fully healed, by the way.
No, I'm
Thank you.
missing 10, but that's close enough.
No, that's why. That's why I said 6 charges, Pedro. If you noticed.
Okay. When you enter the new floor, as you are healing each other and everything, the room is silent, all except for the almost deafening thudding sounds of the machines assembling something, and you see some like larger robots walking around and just scanning. Like, it's the kind of movement where you immediately go, oh, they're not walking normally, these are like, this is very intentionally they're only looking at the things in front of them. Yeah, it's a stealth room. But
They have view cones.
But when I say like the room is silent, other than the deafening sound of metal clanking, like, you know, take that for what you will. When it's the whole, you make a step and you go, I hate that I can hear my steps in between the factory sounds.
Alright, everybody.
So,
Climb
do
into
we-
the portable hole and I'll get us out of here. Lickety split.
Legit, that's an idea.
Alright, works for me.
I mean, sure.
We literally don't fit there.
Oh, right. I mean, 2 of us can become smaller.
Yeah, I can
It's
only
not
become-
enough.
Bro, he's literally made of air. He shouldn't take up any space.
I can become smaller than air.
Smaller than air. I can
He's
become
telling
nothing.
us he can
Apparently got
die.
different.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I wonder if Pedro hears some of the stuff he says.
Yeah,
No.
that's the thing.
I can assure you.
I heard this one. It's like, I know this doesn't make sense, but technically I can become
I
something
heard
very
this
smaller than what I am now.
I heard this one. Okay.
So, let me see.
I mean, couldn't.
How
It
far
just
away
seems
is
like we could all walk together, right?
we only see one robot?
Right now, yeah, he's just doing a patrol path going up and down, like here.
That's how we also know it's a stealth game.
Yeah, the fact that it's
I guess-
doing the same. To be fair, it's a robot. That doesn't look as out of place. But
We
yeah,
just
a lot
gotta
of
throw a rock over here.
But yeah, I believe you guys have seen the robots in some of the floors before they engage you. They just stand around like sentinels.
You know,
The fact that
hold on.
this one's going back and forth is hints enough.
Hold on, Joe,
Here's a question.
Kieran, you
Yeah.
guys still have teleportation spells like prepared?
Yeah.
Can we send Kieran to look at the door and
Teleport.
then tell us how far it is so we can just dimension door into it?
That's what we
Or in
did
front of
last
it.
time.
Yeah.
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 I mean, do you mean this?
I don't think that's the door.
Yeah, that's probably
Seems the
an next
stairs.
level.
That seemed like
Yes, but you
stairs
can
to me.
actually find the exit and then just
Okay,
tell us the
go
door.
ahead, Scriven. We'll wait.
I'm just gonna fly up to the fucking ceiling
Okay.
with the ring still on and just fly across the ceiling.
Like as a
These
smoke
guys
cloud.
I don't know. Do
Probably
these
not.
guys' view cones look? Do these guys look like they look up often?
To be fair, the dungeon isn't doing some like cone warning, so yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, yeah. To be fair, you've got some ceiling space. All right. So
I
you
guess
fly-
I'll turn it off. I can still roll stealths.
Yeah.
Forget
Yeah, I
to
guess
roll
roll
twice
still-
and take the better one.
Yeah,
I'll make
yeah.
sure to move slow so I don't fucking suffer all the penalties. But this is -5, 555.
Hold on.
So-
guys, before you,
Yeah.
I have something for this.
Okay.
He's trying
Stealth
to take my
synergy.
thing.
But
Everybody
do you
has
need
it now.
to stealth? Do
Well,
the thing
you
is
can
he's
see
going
what allies
alone.
are at his feet. Whenever you and allies make such you all take the highest roll and add all your modifiers to stealth.
But Scriven's just gonna go find the exit.
Yeah, he's gonna go alone. That's
We're not
mostly.
leaving.
I mean, the point is
Aw.
that we basically become invisible with stealth
Oh.
synergy, but like,
All right, fair, whatever.
it doesn't
I mean, that's the thing,
die
with some
either
of
way.
our bonuses to stealth, we can roll a 20. One of us is still going to be
Yeah.
found.
Steven, I really like the idea of you like pulling out divine
Oh, it says
biography
you
and
add
like pulling
all.
like my stealth synergy, and then you turn to your parties, you're describing, you just see all of them with 2 middle fingers up each.
I mean, it literally says take the highest roll and add all your modifiers. That sounds like all of them get fucking slurped into one,
No,
which basically makes us unseeable.
Yeah,
That
I
would
don't
be
think that's how it
insane.
goes. Yeah.
All right,
Of course
so
it'd be
show-
insane,
show
but
me how
teamwork
you're
feats
moving.
suck.
Show me how you're moving, Kieran.
So I'm just gonna be on the roof
Okay.
at 30 feet around, because
Alright.
I'm flying. I'd go over here first just to get the layout of this room.
All right. And also, since you're flying up into the ceiling. Actually, here, I could do this. I could do this to make this easier for you, honestly. Kieran, give me another stealth check. Okay. Give me another stealth check if you were here. Yeah, okay.
Let's see
Let me do this little trick.
this neat
Eh.
little bitty exit. Alright. Oh, there's vents.
By the way, what are they mounting you? Just robots
Are
we've
all of
actually
these
got, or?
Are all these connected?
Oh, what connected?
The rooms back here.
No, they're connected to this room up here, and this is connected to this, but I figured once you get here and you can stealth where these 4 don't catch you, you could see the fucking exit over here.
Are there other things to do here? Because this place
Yes.
goes way fucking higher.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
there is hidden loot if you want to risk.
So yeah, I guess I'll tell
But
them like,
since you're flying in by yourself, I figured, well, you know where the exit is.
so yeah, I'll get a various like look about, and then I'll, start headed back. Whatever, fucking floating around.
Alright, so yeah, you float back to the party. To be fair, these would also have like drones inside of them doing like a fucking
Yeah.
pattern like this.
They do a spinny? No, okay.
Yeah,
I thought
walk
they'd
over.
just sit in the middle of the room and spin every so often.
No, they're doing the Metal Gear thing where they just walk around and they face directly into a wall.
So yeah, I'll tell them like exit's actually kind of pretty close. I'd give them like, I mean, it's like literally in a straight line from here, not even like 200 feet away. Like, I think that's still like, is that up or down? That looks down. So,
It's down.
but then it's up again. So, yeah, pretty much 150 feet that away. But it did look like there were other things that I could go about doing. Some loot that's just around because this place is much more expansive this away. He points towards all of like the extra space.
Yeah, the circumstance bonus I'm giving him for being up in the ceiling is making it so he's really only going to lose on a 1 by like clanging his knee and going "ow" out loud, and then as they shoot them, they'll find more than will find him because they'll be going "help me." All right.
You know, maybe there's a core laying around. They are assembling things in this factory, so.
Well, this is the thing. If you want to go search, I won't say no, but
it's probably
we
the only
can't
time I'm
help
ever
you
gonna...
very much.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I'm pretty sure I'm fine, but you know, I get you.
Okay.
I'm also saying what I'm saying because if you're going to fly down to the chest and try and open it, I'm not giving you the circumstance bonuses anymore.
I'm not gonna fly down to the chest. I'm gonna mage hand thieves tools down to the chest.
Oh my god! The robot's gonna be like looking at that, just squints. It's like, well, it's not breathing, I guess.
Can't you use telekinesis just to do that?
Can you
I don't
kidnap the
know.
chest so I can
I
open
have
it?
to be an arcane trickster to even do that with mage hand, so
no.
probably not.
Oh, no,
I believe in you,
I'm
Kieran.
thinking of an aether kineticist, a telekinesis.
I believe in you, Kieran. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Do it.
And whereabouts am I going? It's probably this room up here, yeah?
Yeah, there's a room up here that has chest.
So yeah, I'll just, once again, continue on my merry way. Hello, first patrolling robot. Goodbye, first patrolling robot.
Just walk by. Hello, first patrolling robot.
I can believe David did.
Maybe
found the only way to stop my Lucky from giving us items.
Yeah.
I need to invest in stealth.
There's loot here if you want to try and steal it from the fucking quartet of people, like, going in a fucking square.
Oh, and that's easier.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I have on me? Do I have a...
I'd also say if you're up there watching them do a little, like, quartet movement, when they step on one of these tiles, lights show up, so there's some sort of puzzle here too, but, I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that by yourself.
Puzzle.
Yeah, when they step
does
on
something on like the screen, or does it something on like this fuck with it, or?
Yeah, like when they walk on these tiles, something happens, as if it's as simple as all 4 tiles have to be stepped on, but you know, that's not gonna happen by yourself.
I mean, sure, but if I used them, wouldn't it work?
Yeah, you just need to throw something at each square, so each robot goes to check what it is.
Well, no, what I was proposing is the really stupid idea of I do the Baki walk behind one of them, they step on this tile, and then I fuck with the machine as they're on it.
If you want to try that.
I will present that as an opportunity for later, but instead I will just, like, fly over to this and wait for... I guess the best time to wait for it, assuming they're equidistant, would be right as the bot that's here is, like, on the actual thing.
They were equidistant, they'd step on the tiles at roughly the same time. They're, that doesn't matter. Anyways.
Oh, they're not? Okay.
Well, I just put them there for more showing. If we were actually doing a more hardcore stealth section, they're making fairly random movement of like 15 feet every round.
Oh, okay. If they're not equidistant, then my plan wouldn't have worked anyway. But yeah.
Like, they move like this whenever they want. Like, they do different movement if they're just roaming, essentially.
If they do different movements at different time, it means that as long as you stay long enough, at some point it will be synchronized on the pressure plate.
I mean, sure, but I'm not waiting that long for that. I'll
Yes.
just wait until not, like... How many things are on this thing that are worthy of taking?
You have Detect Magic, right?
Yeah.
And you have Mage... Well, actually, can Mage Hand lift up... Oh, we'll get to that.
Mage Hand lifts up 5, but what I was thinking of doing was just telekinesising them up to me.
Okay. Well, you can telekinesis up the magic things and leave the mundane stuff if you want. Just give me a stealth check so that you do it when you're not looking.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to cheat a bit. Because I need to...
Oh, he's remembering?
Remembering his unlimited
I rolled 2 ones
power?
now.
I rolled 2 ones!
My god, it's a good thing you did.
I rolled 3 ones! I wouldn't have needed it if I didn't prescience, bro.
Get a
It would have ended exactly the same.
Get a cyber breacher. Get a rocket launcher.
Hey, we've got one of those.
Didn't
Just
you
a
already
second.
give me a cyber breacher?
Yeah. Get a electro cannon.
Hooray!
Hey,
there you go.
That makes
There's
2 rocket launchers, 2 electric cannons.
We already had 2 electric cannons.
Yeah,
We had
3
one
electric.
broken one.
No, that's something different.
Is it not?
Do you remember your Mega Man cannon?
That's the electric cannon.
That's the electric cannon. What am I thinking of?
It's the expanded lightning gun.
Okay, lightning gun. That's it.
All right, Kieran.
So,
what else do you want to do?
did you add those?
What's the cyber breacher? I don't remember what that is.
I don't know if that was actually the thing he gave me. I think it was a sword.
The USB.
Oh, yeah, that's part of one of the sets.
Give me a second.
That's, isn't it?
Is it 2.0?
It might not be one of the sets. I might be
It is
misremembering.
No.
It is a set item, but yeah.
It's not 2.0 and it's not Rocket Man. I don't think we have that set unlocked, right?
Reopen.
Yeah.
Then cyber breacher. No, I don't have it here as a set item. If it was, I either wasn't informed at the time or misunderstood it.
Either way, you have another one now.
Breacher. What did it do?
I posted it.
He wrote it into the chat.
Thank you.
You know, okay, it wasn't something on my sheet either, so...
Alright, Kieran, what would you like to do now?
I'll keep that business in mind with that. I can't... I assume it's like a weight thing, or maybe it needs specific creatures. I wouldn't be able to do that on my own, because Ally Across Time is shit.
I feel like summoning stuff where the fucking patrol bots can see is also a bad idea.
Oh yeah, of course. But it would be 4 me's.
Yeah, that's
But
true. I hate the idea of 4 fucking Baki Wogs.
I'm gonna head on up over to here.
Okay.
See what's going on over here.
Give me a perception, I guess. Like, I've just been letting, but like, I might as well ask. I know you're going to pass.
That's 8 higher.
Yeah. So there's one robot patrolling in a this kind of pattern. If you see what I did there. Whoops!
Sorry,
it wasn't even on stream. It wasn't even on.
Yeah,
stream.
I was like, I didn't even see that.
It walks in this kind of pattern.
What the fuck? Okay.
Your perception from way up here in the rafters is that there is a set of levers, another fucking asinine puzzle, that you won't understand how it works until you start fucking with it.
Well then, yeah, assuming a mage hand can press it, then I'll be,
That is true, that's for less than 5 pounds. If you'd like, Kieran, I can let you do an intelligence check, because otherwise I think we'll be here playing the fucking,
Blueprints
game.
I'm not gonna do that to them. Oh, I don't even know that then. We'd be here longer. I hate having to spend so many of these, but fuck it.
Okay. Remember, you have a second mind inside your head, too.
I know. Int.
Good enough.
I don't
Alright.
need it.
After finagling with several puzzles where Kieran's like, well, actually, lever 4 and 5 would add up to lever 9, and 9 divided by 3 is lever 3, as you fuck with all of those, going, this is simple math. This fucking latch opens up, and there is a... What is this thing? It is a tiny set of mithril cubes closely bundled together in an attempt to form a slightly larger cube.
Can I mage hand that up to me, or do...
Yes, you can.
Then I will
It's
mage
metal,
hand.
so it's really light.
Yeah.
I guess I'll mage hand it up to me, and then later on, when I'm not stealthing, I'll fucking look into that. Am I able to, like... This is under this, so I can't access this from here, can I?
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be a bit slow, everybody, I'm sorry. Out.
Don't worry. Well,
I'm just trying to get his loot.
whenever you need, Pedro. It's already 3 a.m.
I'm gonna check over here. See if
Might
there's
need some
anything what
Pedro.
needs doing.
Because
Nothing
Pedro has to leave early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing of interest, honestly. If you want, you could get some minor items.
No. I mean, if
Okay.
that's the case, then I'll just, take this. Oh, shit.
There's an explosive barrel in case you want to steal that.
I'm good.
Alright.
A la Divinger Jilson too. Just
Okay,
wah.
you're going to the exit now, then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
you
actually, I have to go back and
I was
teleport
gonna say,
them.
did you not tell the party that you're done? You just go to the exit? What the fuck's their problem?
I have
Where
to
the
help to
fuck is
teleport them.
he?
So yeah, I guess I'll head on back over. And I'll say, hey, I'll just like dump out a shit ton of items. Or like real quick, I gotta look at one of these. This is for the mithril cube.
Okay.
It's
Plus 5 to assessment. I guess it would say it's the error, and then it would say, not found.
the error.
I mean, he has a spellcraft of 44, so.
Oh, there. Yeah, I didn't see that spellcraft there. I just saw the appraise. Here you go. You now have enough of this to see the set.
Right.
Oh.
The exact
the
purpose is
glitch.
unknown. Hey,
I
there's
assume
the
you need the
glitch.
set to actually have its bonus.
Hacker.
Or not.
Oh, again, corrupting presence limit break.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, we have the firewall, cyber breacher, the duplicate. We already
we
had
have
more
everything.
than enough.
Matrix.
We have literally everything on this.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
do-
I wanted you guys to find an error before I showed it to you.
Brain, do you have any idea what this thing does?
Corrupting presence.
But what does the error do? That's the question.
Damn it, David, you didn't tell me firewall was a fucking set item.
It is.
No, because I have 2 firewalls in the fucking normal armor magic armor thing, Pedro.
But I did tell you. It's just another one of those things that people probably talked over me and you missed it.
Damn it.
So the DC to appraise you from... Okay, so it just makes it hard to appraise you.
Yep.
It's an ironstone and not a trinket, so people can just wear this, right?
Yeah, they could wear 5, even.
It's just like, does anyone in particular give a shit if I just put this about my head?
Really?
Cool.
Pretty much useless to me.
I mean, it doesn't... I don't know what it does, so it might not be useless. But, I had to play a stupid fucking... Or, well, it wasn't that stupid. It was pretty nice, actually, but, yeah, flip some levers here and there. But, I guess
the error
he...
only activates if you get corrupting presence.
No idea.
The reason why I'm so surprised, David, is how I missed it so many times because I didn't have any of those as set items.
Okay, 1 second. I need to fucking...
Oh, you know what probably it was? Because none of them scale with items on the set, so it was probably just never mentioned. Because we
Alright.
didn't notice because there wasn't any text and David maybe
I
forgot.
Yeah.
Or he's just got
Maybe-
drowned.
I mean, I believe I said it every time. Not every time. I believe I say it the first time something is a set. But
I mean, the
I don't.
duplicator wasn't said. The Matrix literally wasn't said. It just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I can confirm in Poland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'll give
assuming
you the Matrix.
nobody complains, I'm gonna set the error to a floating.
Okay.
Sure.
He now has mithril cubes around his head. You guys gonna teleport out of here then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell him like, yeah. So you're gonna want to go basically. Well, let's see. With sizes in hand, you're gonna want to go like 160, 170 feet, maybe. It's not too huge of a room. I mean, unless you guys want to fuck about with like another puzzle that's there, but I can't do it unless there were 4 of me. Or 4 of you. You know? It's probably not worth the time. Well, it
Yeah,
might.
it's not worth.
Well, it's almost assuredly worth the time. It's the hardest one, but
I was
yeah.
gonna say it's not worth your time because Pedro will be able to shit out the item himself later, anyways.
That means it could be an automaton core. He can do that.
I mean, if I become
so-
small, my stealth becomes better, but not.
So the error, the
much.
glitch, I'm not even gonna write down because you people have it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it
If we get the
hardly
second
matters
error
as a
before
set
finding out-
because the error exists. You really don't need anything at the set.
So what does the error do?
Nothing.
We don't know.
Yeah, nothing yet.
I mean, it may purely be nothing. It's literally just, have 5 tickets that do nothing but give you an LBS.
It counts
Which,
for a
to be
set.
fair, considering some
I said it counts for a set. That's what it does.
Means if I got 5 of them, it'd be good.
I mean, considering there's the LBS that scale with the amount of LBSs, yeah.
Well, I guess it wouldn't. Or wait,
A second.
5-step bonus.
Corrupting
It
presence.
wouldn't even do anything if I ended up getting the error all the way up, or if I had 5 of them, right? Like,
I mean, you'd get the corrupting presence, LBS.
Yeah, it means.
well, I already have a
nobody-
set bonus.
Then no, it would do
Yeah.
nothing.
What do you wait? You can have you can have up to 3 set bonuses.
No. You can have up to 3 essence as an item. You can only benefit from 1 set bonus at a time for now.
Yeah, because I
What?
got the Abyss Diver.
Yes. David has said this multiple times.
Last time I heard him, he said you could have up to 3 sets.
No, at up to 3 essences in an item, Pat.
I mean, I'll give Pat that essence and set could maybe be misconstrued because of the fucking microphones and stuff. It's not like we're in person. But also,
Yeah.
I believe I might have said that, like, if you get different items in the game, they increase your sets. And right now, like, I have a maximum of 3. I might have said something like that.
Yeah.
But potato, we're not dealing. No one has more than 1 set bonus right now. No one's suffering from this. So, what you guys doing?
Yeah, let's teleport them.
What do you
Okay.
mean,
I guess-
David? I'm no longer neutral to Rakshasa.
By the way, I guess technically we could rest here and then do this if people want to recover spells and such.
If we want to do that, it'd probably be better to do that in the ending rooms.
Sure,
Because that's a bit
we'll,
more remote.
we'll rest in the ending room since Peter is also our earliest to
Which means we're
leave.
spending a fucking
Okay.
ton
I
of
mean,
time
I
here.
can sacrifice more time to see the next room, but yeah, after that.
I was gonna say, if you guys rest, I want to move a floor because you should be in this room next. But I want to do this so before Pedro leaves.
Okay. What the fuck is this? Tiles. No.
I can't do tiles. Damn.
Yeah. What'd you guys like to do?
Walk forward.
Yeah.
Shit. Well,
Should we just fucking assess everything to make sure?
pretty much. Like,
Yeah, sure. Statue.
what are those
Staircase.
tiles down there?
Cracks.
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 That doesn't track.
Those
Like
don't
a
look like
train?
Kill
cracks
me.
at all. Like
What'd you say, Jason?
train cracks?
Like a train?
I mean, if you assess it, it
Seems
just
like
says tracks.
Like the... Isn't that a race? Or no, it's drops.
Tracks.
Oh, I wonder if as we try to
Water?
walk, there's a chance of something to pass the tracks and smash into us.
Yeah, I like the idea of like Zell walks down. It's like, what do you guys keep assessing in there? The tracks, and Zell looks over there. Oh, you mean the railway system?
Railway system.
Yeah, I'm really waiting for this. Like, if there's nothing, we step here, we get fucking ran over by a train.
Watch out, it's Frogger. Ah.
What do these things register as?
So wait, hold on. What is this pipe cylinder thing?
Mana battery.
Oh.
Oh, I've seen
Power
this.
Kill
the
it!
to power the lights and the
Oh,
tracks.
Kieran,
Mhm.
put your chest up to it.
Yeah, okay.
Charge it up.
Yum.
Here I go. I teleport.
Yeah, you wanna see how much of an Iron Man blast you can take there?
No. What do these assess as?
Like, fucking lamps. Yeah, that's the word, lamps. Are Noel and joining you guys down there, by the way?
That's up to them, man.
That's
Down
what I'm
there.
asking.
I'm on top.
Sorry,
of the mana
yeah.
battery.
There you go.
Okay.
Make me huge, please.
And
Please. Make
I'm
it
just
huge.
medium, but unless something starts, I don't think that matters right now.
Alright, let's take the step. Yeah. Surely nothing happens, right?
Hey, by the way,
I guess, yeah, sure. Tell you what, Kieran, you have a divine biography thing that pops up, says waiting for full group.
Oh,
It wants all of us here.
okay. I guess my size will matter in a second, but yeah, I'll walk it down then.
Didn't this only
Don't
happen
you-
last time with, like, the fucking Mecha boss?
Is it make a trap now?
Come to me, my X-Men.
Mecha parkour area.
Steven, are you
Parkour
joining them, or
civilization.
do you wanna stay up there, Steven?
It's gonna actually be parkour civilization.
If you stay up there, Steven, there's only a way to fix this. Guys, we need to kill him.
Yeah.
It's like he never wants to talk to us anymore.
I mean, you can force the game start if you'd like there, Kieran. I don't think this has a chance to be incredibly short because of shenanigans.
I mean... I assume Steven's away, which is why he's not moving, so they'll...
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
sure.
if you guys
Let's
vote that
press
he's here
the
with
button.
you... Alright.
Yeah, sure.
By the way, before we do this, I guess I'm going to equip the shooting ring.
Look at you having 3 ring slots, man. What the hell?
I don't. I'm taking off a ring.
What ring are you taking off?
That spell starting ring.
What ring
It's
you
empty.
got, bitch? So yes, it was... No! He killed the map! Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so we can't go back, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Zell, you're getting electrocuted.
You guys hear the sound of a train in the distance as something enters.
Derail that train. Suplex
Yeah!
that train.
That's literally what I think is gonna happen. Is going to fucking stop this fight in its tracks.
Literally.
I'm not being
super.
electrocuted. The electricity's down there.
Suplex that train. 35.
Okay, David, now I guess make me medium, since we're entering combat.
Oh
Are
god, we
we
gotta
entering
wait.
combat, or are we tabling it here because Pedro has to go?
I can sacrifice a bit of sleep.
Yeah, I think Jason's going to end the
should.
fight incredibly fast. I mean, Pedro has to go, it's fine, but I also suspect Jason's going to end this fight as soon as it's his turn.
I mean, that's why you're like, yeah, this can probably don't want last long. So go on.
Look at that. It's all animated and shit.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Now
Well,
he
it's
has
not
to animate
really
it going up and coming back down.
Alright, Scrivenseer, what do you do? Do you want to hold your turn to just let her become the best person ever?
Does my brain say anything about this thing?
I guess your brain would tell you that this is the, fucking, what did I call it? It was like the The T.R.A.I.N recombusted. It just spells out train. I forgot already. I remember the AI in train was artificial intelligence.
To be fair,
Okay.
to be fair, not long ago, David, this was leaked.
Yeah.
Here you go. This was leaked.
Suplex.
It's from the Final Fantasy set.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fly over to here and then appraise it or assess it.
It's fine. It's like the T.R.A.I.N.
I was just wondering if I might get more. But otherwise, I'm like, fuck that train up.
On my turn.
I mean, that's all I'm doing on my turn. Tertiary reconflicts artificial intelligence. Neo.
Alright, it fucking zooms through, crushing anyone underfoot and firing a cannon at her.
Does it provoke?
Does that provoke?
No, but it's gonna show up down here next round, blah blah, and like Earth's just gonna fucking annihilate it.
Okay, so the fight it is that it's constantly on the tracks.
Yeah.
Is that it is constantly teleporting, basically.
Yeah. What's your touch AC,
37.
Okay. You want to use a counter or anything,
I need to be hit first before I can make a counter.
Well, I'm shooting you.
No, I need the damage to come up before I make a counter.
Don't you also
Okay.
have a mischance or something?
It's true.
I do have a 20%. 20% mischance, sorry.
Alright. Instead of 100 damage, nothing. Your turn.
I'll skip until after
Pat,
Can you give me some
be a bro.
Give me some movement?
Hey,
Give me some.
I got
I
you.
can't give that to you. Good luck.
I got
no,
you.
hold on. I know what I'm gonna do.
Give me some movement.
I guess
fuck.
I think I could have
I
technically grabbed you and carried you, I
I
guess.
teleport on top
I
of
was
the
making a
lamp.
joke. It's good. Trust me, don't worry about it.
Maestro,
fuck.
you have like telekinetic push or something, right?
Charge.
Oh, the fucking. Hey,
He also has the door.
teleport. Wait.
Alright.
Sure, I'm here.
You should put like
I'll
Earth
stand-
here.
Shit, I'm here.
Okay, do you want to take it head on?
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
Okay, I really like the idea of I do this, I tap you in the back of the calf and just go, good luck, my guy, and I become ethereal.
This is where you find out the train is all magic.
I'm pretty sure it's
I-
only hitting what's on the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. I mean, it fires a cannon at the closest target when it runs through. So
Well,
one
that's probably gonna
person
be it.
every round gets plastered with a fucking colossal-sized cannon.
To be fair, I had a
Is it a
second
magic
plan.
cannon?
Yes.
This is the thing.
Dang.
I want her to have this moment, because if not, the first thing what I've done is because I have a spell that's just called where is
Betrayal?
it? No, I wish. No, just called the warp metal.
Haha, that's good
There
too.
wouldn't be any
Oh,
dregs
to warp
anymore.
the tracks?
You
Yes.
grease the tracks and you watch it like fall on its side and go.
Slams into the wall or into the, I assume, water.
All right, Jason, what would you like to do?
I don't even know what this thing's immune to, so I guess I'll start off with.
Probably should
grapple.
anchor yourself to the ground.
Oh yeah, you
Huh?
can use your boots.
Use your
That's a good
boots to
point.
anchor.
Yeah, I'll anchor myself to the ground. First off.
I'm so down for the idea that this happens. It provokes Jason, like tries to grapple it and just ends up like suplexing it upside down. You know what I mean?
Hold on, I'm gonna activate my aura as well, just cause fuck it. And then I
Use
don't
for farming.
I don't know if this thing can actually be grappled, but I want
Yes,
to try something that.
It can be grappled. The DC is insane because of it being a large machine with all the fucking wheels counting for feet and everything. Like tripping is also possible. It's fucking ridiculous. But your numbers are more ridiculous.
I rolled
So-
a 3.
Yeah, so you punch the train and you fail to like find anything to grapple onto it, despite all the bells and whistles. But you have a full round attack, don't you?
Yeah. Shit. Do it
Yeah.
again. That's at a -5, so that's at 85.
So as you punch it again, you grapple the train and bring it towards you. Do you want to pin the train now?
You know what? I will attempt to pin the train because fuck it, I guess.
Yeah.
This is a thing that might as well happen today.
You don't have to. You can do whatever you want.
No, I was being. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
I didn't think at the start of this day I'd be pinning a train.
You can do whatever you want, Jason.
My pin's at a full, so that means I'm at 74. So it's a 76. 86 to pin.
Yeah.
Can you pin it just to the side so it's just on its sides now here?
The pin is literally just derailing it.
Yeah, I put it over here on the side because it just makes more sense, I think.
The inertia of this crash is on its turn.
Alright, well this is definitely a thing that has happened, guys.
You did 2/3 of a suplex on the train.
I love the idea of like you did it.
And then on its turn, I just fire directly into his face.
I know that's how it works, but I like that it shoots, it flies off into this part of the wall.
Is this water?
Yes, it's water.
It's time to push.
Yeah, to show you other things, there is more to this map. There are there's.
Yeah.
Was the whole thing gonna become electrified or something?
Yeah, like I add, you know, the things roll in and then that becomes electrified and everything. But you know, I added that in case Jason didn't want to suplex it or not even not around. Just like if he didn't want to or whatever. Or for one thing, I wasn't. If we started the fucking game with it and Jason never thought of grappling it, but I figured it was gonna happen because it's late. I'm like, let me just like really move to the idea that you guys do this. Anyways, yeah, I'm just destroying it. I figured it'd be fun to end that on for Pedro.
Yeah.
And then actually move the party into the other area that you're supposed to have been in prior. And then while Pedro is gone and you guys are doing this, we could table on the next area.
I actually thought you said you were going to make it immune to being grappled. So I remember you saying something about that. Nope. Alright.
No, I just said it has
we
really...
get a toy train.
I just said it has a really high DC. Yeah, let's give Jason his prize.
It's another train room.
Yeah, that's certainly a number. Everybody can roll on the rear drop table.
Oh,
nice.
Everyone, hey.
Hooray!
Yay! Higher tier consumable. Give me more drugs.
Wow. Okay.
Oh. I guess me and Peter roll twice.
Yeah.
I guess I'll wait until everyone else is rolled.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't wait.
You said it.
How does he get to roll these ones twice? Nah. Jesus Christ.
Roll.
So you haven't rolled?
Oh,
well,
shit.
Nice. Now we're just waiting on Steven, who's ostensibly not here.
Probably alive.
Yeah. He might not be
I guess
here.
I'll just
It's fine. He might have fallen asleep.
2 higher tiered equipments.
Man, it's a shame that all these images I use have broken over the time. Oh well.
Yeah.
What do we have? We have a consumable.
We have multiple consumables.
Okay, we have one. We have 5 higher tier consumables.
Or one less, I think. Or no,
I think you're counting too many.
No, 1 from Zell, 1 from you, 1 from and 2 from Kieran.
Does Pedro get to do the double roll on his 2 rolls? No.
No. Alright. Okay. So, Jason, get a scroll of maximize lightning bolt.
Wow.
I look at it and I go, I can't fucking read this.
Pat, do you want that?
Sure.
Okay, because
Pedro,
that's much better in your
which of
hands
those
because you have
fucking
magician.
things are you choosing?
So I can either get higher tier magic item alongside the consumable, or a high tier equipment.
Equipment, obviously.
Yeah, equipment.
He hates getting two things.
Okay.
Makes my
Pedro,
job easier.
get the lightning rail. They are shoes of lightning leaping, except they work multiple times a day.
Oh my god.
I give them to Maestro.
You're going to my glitch. So how many times a day?
My collection. Wow. 3 times.
Nice.
So now it's Zell's higher tier consumable.
What is
Trying to find the name of this fucking thing.
SOLL?
Shoes of lightning leaping.
So lightning rail is just shoes of lightning leaping.
But you
But it
can do
works
it
3
3
times a day.
times, as opposed to once.
So it's the same as 3
Are
shoes.
they shoes or is it just a rail?
Eat slot.
Do you have part of a train rail?
Yes, it's when you activate it, a fucking rail falls in front of you and you zap.
No, I'm talking about like what
You're
what is
Steve
the slot?
Minecraft from Smash. Feet.
It's feet.
Okay.
What
That's
Yeah.
Pat, you get a
Yeah.
potion of resist energy electricity.
What's the
Right.
caster level?
Where is it?
My magician
11th.
doesn't affect potions. Nice.
Alright, now it's
I tucked that away in my
Maestro's
pocket.
2 higher tier equipments. And then yeah.
Which one would you like to pick, Joe?
You get
No, I
both.
get both of them.
Oh shit! Oh, well, then Pedro got 2 of them, right? Yeah. Sorry, Pedro.
No.
What else did you want?
No, Pedro instead of choosing the roll twice, he chose the higher tier equipment.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Joe gets 2 of those.
Joe and me naturally got the roll twice, because we're not fucking
Did you say
cheaters.
it was a maximized lightning bolt?
Yes.
Yes, the scroll.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I needed.
That's why I gave it to you. Like you would do much better using it than me.
Well, yeah, because it automatically goes up to caster level
I
11.
know.
So
I mean,
true.
yes, it doesn't only matter up to 10, but yeah.
Oh, these are certainly rolls. For one thing, Joe, enjoy your fucking lightning rail a second one.
Wow, 6 times a day.
Yeah. And secondly, Joe, get a timekeeper's hourglass.
What's that?
Yeah, it's
Assess it.
Oh, Jesus.
stop.
The time is now.
Oh, I was
Ooh.
right.
nice. Yoink.
Jason's going mad of power.
I like time stop. It's always
Same.
fun.
I mean, yeah, it's
That
like.
is so
Hold on, let me recast
fucking.
all the buffs that apparently are needed for this fight.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, don't get
so
me wrong.
goddamn good.
It's 100% useless on but it's always fun to it's always a fun thing to have.
I mean, once I
No,
get
it's not useless on you. You can get in position, and they won't fucking realize it.
once
Infinite what?
Into position.
Oh, that's
You
fair.
can spend your turns walking, is what he's
I
saying.
mean, it'll be great, especially when I get God Caller, because I'm going to have a
Versus
bunch
bomb?
of delay. No, it's not just that, Pedro. Is I'm going to have a bunch of delayed spells that I can use.
Maximize
Fair, but-
delayed fireball.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah, I just think that no, yeah, that's the combo. Because if fastest bomb, you can just place. So you place this fastest bomb by the ground by the enemy. You step back, delayed fireball, so they blow up on that time. It's like, well, goodbye, buddy.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody.
That's. Oh no,
You,
he got.
you get
yeah,
both of those as well, right, Kieran?
Yes.
Hey, you get a scroll of Sands of Time.
Sands of time.
Yeah. You get a scroll of Temporal Stasis.
And temporal stasis.
I swear.
Oh, yeah,
the time
the
this
one.
time spells being in this thing's loot table would have made sense if you actually saw the fight. But anyways,
Temporarily age the target to the next category. And then temporal stasis. 8th level. Holy birth! What the
Is that
hell?
the one where you just stay asleep and not age and wake up with a condition?
Yes, you
Yeah.
trap them in time.
Yeah.
definitely how one of the immortals in Harland exists. Behold, our immortal. Bro, he ain't doing nothing. He's still here.
So, oh, so I thought it was now active and they just skipped him forwards. Okay, so they at least just.
I mean, I'm not
They're let's
intent
just
on
say we
adding
have an
those to
immortal.
anything, so
Don't ask us about him.
feel
Are
free
you
to
saying
put
you
that
don't
in the
want
loot
it?
table. Well, yeah, put it in the loot table. I'm not gonna find
Okay.
use out of Sands of
Okay.
Time or
Okay.
temporal stasis.
I'm not wondering
Let
why.
me keep the temporal stasis.
That
Can I just
sounds
say?
horrible.
I feel like for some
No,
reason,
I'm joking.
at some point
Okay,
in Ireland,
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
You never
At some-
know.
Now, the resource floor that would have been before that train boss guy, you guys enter a room similar to the other mechanical rooms, but it's got train tracks and everything, and they're just stationary train carts. If you break into them, however way, there's rewards inside, crates of whatever. So, however
Oh,
you
I
guys
have-
want to break inside, that's how you would do that.
I
for
have
example,
a tool made for this.
disable device like lockpicking,
Yeah.
or Jason
Lockpicking,
would
yeah.
probably pry the doors off of his teeth.
I have
I've got-
the Harvester's Zanny tool.
I
I
think
mean,
Guys,
normally, I'm pretty sure
guys,
normally smaller than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
have a plasma saber. Just
Okay, sure,
opens
but
up.
Yes,
what
but
if
if I
you
use
stab
my-
into it and break it?
I'm not
But if I-
stabbing into it. I'm opening it.
But Pat, if
No.
I use my Harvester's
How are
Zanny
you
tool,
doing that?
we
You
get
don't
more
take a
items.
can opener and just bash the can.
I do love the idea of Pedro turns his harvester's any tool into like what's the thing to force the door open?
Crowbar.
A
Pry bar.
Yeah,
a
you
pry
turn
bar.
That was the
pry
plan,
bar.
A
Yeah, the pry bar. No, the thing is,
Turn them
he
into
turns-
thieves' tools and let me fucking crack that shit open.
It's even better because you're gonna open it. It's gonna have to double whatever was in there. It's like how
You
It's
does
not
this
double.
work?
It's
You're
gonna
plus
empty
super
crime.
LPS.
I was gonna say he can't turn them into thieves' tools for you to open them with. They're soulbound to him.
And yeah,
Okay,
Joe, it's
you
not
turn
double,
them
it's a
into
plus
thieves'
2.
tools, and then I'm gonna hold your hands, and then
And
not
we'll
take
play
mate.
your
and
hands.
we'll play the music from Ghost.
Why don't you mage hand them?
I don't know if that works.
Mm.
Turn those
But
into
then my
thieves'
other
tools.
LBSs won't activate.
Once Pedro equips it, it's
You have more LBSs than me?
No, I mean the other LBSs that I have that are also about harvesting.
Oh,
like
well, yeah, of course.
Gather,
Then yeah,
Enter,
fucking...
and Lucky, and Epico Lucky.
If
Go
you think
ahead
you
and-
can break through it, then yeah. If not, I'm gonna pick these goddamn
Jesus.
doors.
What
What are
There's
the
lots-
dimensions?
There's lots of ways to break through a lock. For example, I'm sure fucking 610's piss is acidic enough just to melt the thing off.
Hey guys,
Hey,
do you wanna just make this simple?
question. What is
Yeah?
the dimensions of it?
Of what, the locks?
No, the whatever's locking.
What do you mean? Like the
They're-
door, the sliding
thieves.
door of the train?
Yeah.
So
Like train sliding door
Yeah,
size.
I was gonna say, like, off the top of my head, I guess this in my opinion, I guess is like,
Like two people
like
stood side to side.
yeah, I was gonna say it's like 6 feet tall and like fucking it slides for what is probably like 8 feet. Why?
Can I just?
Yeah.
Can we just teleport to the other side of the door?
Wanna try that?
I mean that can be risky considering we don't know how
Hold
things
on,
don't.
hold
float.
on. Let me do some.
Can I just get a
to
20 and open
test
them?
things.
Yeah, you have a Cyclops home?
Like if we're just
Yes.
trying to get the locks off again, plasma saver,
Yeah,
no
Pat,
lock.
I'm trying to
He
do
gets
it.
more out of fucking using his
Yes.
shit.
What out of his LBS or the any tool?
The LBS is
The
a
L-
key item. I have an entire build about this.
What does
Let-
the
let
item
us
have
just-
to do with it? Go ahead.
It
do
makes
Use it.
plus per LBS I have. I get +2 of the whatever item I harvest.
And then he gets more off of his LBSs, so it's basically double benefit from having them.
So Pedro's gonna pry the door open.
Yeah,
Okay.
I make a crowbar, net 20. I pry the door open.
Okay, you had 20, pry the thing. What's the fucking final result with your fucking skill, Pedro?
What is he rolling?
I assume this would be a strength check, right?
Yeah, I
It would
guess.
100% be a strength check if you're
Yeah.
prying the door open.
Yeah, he chose to pry the door open. So, I mean, he's winning with a 20 and everything, but what's the final result for the modifiers
Not
of
gonna be as
how much stuff magically repopulates the fucking empty thing once he opens it?
He's gonna
So
get
the
energy
Harvester
cramming
tool,
inside
from
of
what you
that
said,
fucking train.
it's just a +2 of whatever item. Right?
Well, yeah, it's like a
Yeah, it's
normal map.
it's like a
Get
normal
plus
any
2
tool.
to prying to forcing open
It's
doors.
okay. So, Pedro, it's a +2 because it is the tool itself. No, this is
Oh,
the
so
thing.
it's just
This
to the check.
yeah,
for
just
LBS.
and then you add the +2 per LBS because a crowbar already gives you an inherent +2.
Yeah.
Okay, so and I get the
+2 for all the others.
bonus from a hunter gatherer, which is
However much that is.
it works like skill focus, but David said it can also apply to this. So how much is the skill focus?
I think it's really funny we
Skill
saying that
focus
this
is +3.
It's
Sorry,
+6 at
plus
this point.
10.
Also,
Yeah,
skill
plus the-
focus
plus
doesn't
it's
help you on
damage.
this because you're not
Yeah,
using
he's
skill.
using strength. Yeah.
But David said I can use it because of my LBS.
It doesn't help him open it better. He's using it to try and figure out how much extra stuff he's harvesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I do think it's funny because you doing this and calling it hunter gathering is the same thing as me going to the fridge. Like there's stuff in here.
I was gonna say this is a hunter
Well, no,
gathering. This
he
is
is a
breaking and
hunter.
entering.
This is hunter-gatherer stuff, but for homeless people.
Yeah, this is breaking
You know
and
what, I'll
entering.
If you bring this back to your local homeless camp, you are the hunter-gatherer of the homeless camp.
This is battery and assault. So
by the way, the mythic power works on
It's a B and
ability
E.
checks.
Is it a D20?
Probably.
Yeah.
So I'll add
Yes.
that. So
Then yeah, you can.
so this is my check. So I got a 55.
eh.
And this is not even on a skill check. This is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, well that's a lot of bananas. All right, Pedro. Pedro opens this door and there's just crates and crates of bananas. If you teleported inside, you definitely would have been shunted. You open the door, you just hear Donkey Kong. Oh, banana! There are
Wait, what? So the door was covered in bananas too?
When he fucking cries it open, the fucking
It's a wall of banana crates.
There's 80 magic bananas inside.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, remember when I said I was going to plant banana trees?
I'm
still going
look
to do
at
it, but I don't think we'll need it that soon.
I look at Sam going like
he pries open the door and he starts dying because he's buried under the bananas. Ah, Donkey Kong's horde hit me.
I'll edit it.
Why?
Curse.
Why bananas?
Because I rolled
look
magic
at you
food.
and I shrug.
Because
why
are bananas considered lucky, and why do we keep getting them?
Because like 2 minutes into you guys arguing, I rolled what was inside, and it was magic food, and these floors have bananas.
Why does this floor have bananas?
Maybe if you weren't a filthy this worlder, you would understand the esotericness of the future.
No, see, this is Zell in character going like, why is it always bananas?
I don't know why.
I can't tell you.
What do these things even do?
Because number 24 is very
Resistance
tired
fire.
of bananas.
They
Resist
power,
fire?
Really?
They power the robots.
Resistance fire 5 for 1d10 minutes.
Robots are powered by bananas?
Yeah, it's like Back to the Future. He throws the banana peel in the thing, and then it
What are you talking about?
You wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it, he says, rolling the cigarette. There's another train car. There's another train car if you guys want to have the same fucking argument.
I have a second Cyclops cell.
Pedro, just do it again.
Okay, I'll spend another mythic point.
If this is bananas.
50. Oh, that's my
E-A-N-A-N-A-S.
There is...
Let me mark them as used.
If this is bananas, I'm going to turn this...
He's gonna go
I'm going
bananas.
to turn all of them into gold.
Sure.
I mean, I need to keep something.
We are
left,
not
but-
sitting here for 800 fucking minutes for you to do that.
Pedro, I have rolled 69 on the thing.
I can walk.
Twice. So
No.
Magic on the.
They get
so-
added together, right?
Yeah,
it's not either or.
I am doing you a favor. I'm choosing my own magic item to add to the pile because you have 57 there. So, in addition to a whole bunch of sheets of robot schematics without any of their exosuits on.
That's actually helpful. I can now build them.
Yeah, you just gave him robot schematic.
Yeah,
Now
he
get
walks
robot.
he walks up to it. Hey, this is really helpful. And you just hear the AI assistant go, pervert. What? Oh, I bequeath you the magic item, the monkey suit.
If there was a number 24 on
Is it
these
a
pages,
tuxedo
you'd
or is
fucking
it an
use
actual monkey suit?
It is a tuxedo.
Okay, what does it do?
Well, so assessing it, it says monkey suit. The examine is return.
Return to monkey. Cool.
Okay.
This formal dress suit looks rather innocuous, but if worn for 24 hours, it transforms the wearer into an ape fitting of their initial race, altering their physical and mental stats accordingly. This can be undone with the removal of the suit, but good luck getting them out of it.
Okay,
Good luck
we're
getting.
not
Good luck getting the suit off of an ape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're
Have
not
fun
going
with
to
that.
use this.
Is there such thing as an? Is there such thing
We
as an
can use
aquatic
this to fucking torture people.
You,
That's
you
pretty
put-
much the one
You
use.
put it on some fucking random farmer trying to torture them, and in 24 hours you come back and the chair's broken, and you guys are going, oh no, I've made a mistake.
Hey, Dust, do you want to
And
become
then from
smart?
behind you here,
Amen.
I'm a very quiet gorilla, muffled gorilla violence.
Yeah, but that is very bad. But it would be very funny to give it to
I
Dust.
put it on, would I turn into a sea monkey?
Yes, you would actually.
And not the fucking not the microorganism sea monkey. I'd just be a monkey with gill.
Wait,
the
since I'm a
Pathfinder sea monkey, yes.
since I'm an Ifrit, would I become the same thing Bobo is? Would I become a Xiao?
Yeah, you'd become something like that, yeah.
I'm flying.
Can you give Bobo?
Turns into like a silverback
Oh.
gorilla.
Oh, Pedro, good idea. Give me
Put it
the
on
suit.
Bobo, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bobo's
put it
in
on-
the suit now.
Bobo is a Mew. Bobo transforms. Bobo.
Well, hold
I
on,
can
hold
feel
on.
the power.
Bobo-
I'm
hold
beginning
on.
to orb.
Hold on, is Bobo what is Bobo?
He's a
Bobo.
Xiao.
But
Bobo
won't he
is-
get
I
a
don't know what
stat?
that is.
Because you said he got
Bobo
copies
is
the
a
stat, so-
demonic ape thing. He's already an ape of some kind.
Bobo is Bobo is a fire elemental
Oh, fuck.
winged monkey.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
won't that turn him into
so
the
he'd turn
actual-
into an ape, right? Which a monkey is not.
Primate.
Eh.
Monkey suits.
Primate.
Monkey do.
So, David, if Bobo uses it for 24 hours, does he just get the stats that his creature should have? Because I
I
believe he has
guess-
familiar
That's a
stats.
downgrade.
Yeah, I
That's a
guess that's
downgrade.
true. Bobo would arguably become stupider.
It'd be
Depends.
funny,
Is the right? Because it's an increase, not a buff, not a buff, enhancement bonus kind of deal.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Alright.
guys. I won't let that happen. Just point to the thing. Mage's destruction.
All right. Well,
So are we going to turn the suit into gold or keep it?
I was gonna say, if you guys wanted to officially rest in the rest room where the trains are, this would probably be the smartest place to rest.
Isn't there more stuff, or is this just not something? Or
Oh yeah,
what is
no,
all
that's
this?
there's definitely things, but you know, you want to look at the
Yeah,
wall and be like, no, that's definitely a fake wall. I can tell.
Oh, I mean, if there's
Check
no way
for a
for us
fake
to know that, like, I don't know.
It's an
Knock on the
engineering.
wall.
It's an engineering check, which I think you guys already rolled at some point. Like it definitely. This is the thing. If this was the room, Kieran, this would definitely look sus, right? The fucking arrow shape I'm making.
I mean,
I
yeah, there's
guess,
just
yeah.
a missing point there, and I don't think we rolled the.
We did
Definitely.
not roll any engineering in
Yeah, you
here.
could-
Oh
Yeah,
my
you-
god, this
yeah,
keeps
you-
happening.
You don't know shit.
1 second.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Every time we try to roll for engineering, it's
Okay, so
been
plus
bad.
10.
Yeah,
to
all
that,
right,
so
yeah,
37.
Hey, a 30.
Yeah. Kieran Scrivener runs up to the wall. He taps on it. You guys are like, "What's going on, Scrivener? Shush! My muse." You guys are like, "What are you doing?" And he starts licking the wall. This is a fake wall. This doesn't taste like dungeon brick.
What does it
This
taste
is
like?
breakable.
I turn my any tool into a sledgehammer
Why?
to break the wall
To
down.
break the wall.
Just use.
Just use your
something
highly
like,
magical weapon, dipshit.
I know, but this was funnier.
Yeah, just
Oh,
use.
take longer now.
Also, we have out of bounds, for example, because my weapon is
out
not
of bounds.
My weapon
We
by
don't
itself is
even
not.
need out
Or
of bounds for
Maul
this.
of the Titans.
Yeah,
We
Yeah, this
break
one is
the
probably
wall.
not.
yes,
It does
we break
triple
the
damage.
wall.
No, yeah, the maul would be better because this is
I
not
can
dungeon
also
wall.
I can also just fabricate a door if you guys keep discussing about it.
Oh, do that. That's funnier.
Yeah, that's funnier.
So
It's dead.
or
Look,
snap
we
my
killed it.
fingers, it opens
It's
it
dead.
becomes a door.
All right.
Secret door.
Secret tunnel through the mountain.
Hey, you guys like lock-on lenses, don't you?
No.
Fuck yeah.
I have
How'd it go?
another.
Okay.
You
Another
missed
one.
that one. Find
That's
another.
it. That's it.
Walk on.
I mean,
Here
there's
it is.
also like a couple of coins, which I really don't. I'll attribute that to you guys will buy minor things like meals later, and it doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
Is
Okay,
this thing
cool.
anything?
Not really. It's there to show you it's a resource floor. You open it and there's coins and stuff. Like, you want a health potion? Like, you have a cure light wounds potion and like 4
I'm
gold.
good.
Joe, did you write down
Just-
the monkey suit
That's a door.
on the loot?
That's
No,
just
we're
the
turning
exit.
that into straight up money. We're not. We don't
Well,
need.
yeah, that's
we don't forget about it.
presumably the exit. Let's just fucking stay here a
Yeah.
while, I guess, if we need sleeps.
Yeah.
Which means we're gonna be here for like a full motherfucking day.
David, how much
Yeah.
would the monkey suit be money wise?
It's like
We don't need correct maths if you want to undershoot it.
it's a semi-permanent polymorph.
Yeah,
It must be so expensive.
Fine.
It's technically actually it's not cursed. Actually, now that I think about it,
How do you know? It might be cursed.
It's more than polymorph. That is straight up a curse, Pedro. There is straight up a spell
Well, it
that does
doesn't
that,
say
which is a
that-
curse.
Yeah, but you have to
The
decide to put it
description
on.
didn't say that the
pretty much.
wearer couldn't remove it. It's just that why would they remove it when they are a monkey?
They
yeah,
wouldn't
that's why
know
I'm saying
to.
technically not a curse because it's doing exactly what it should, and
Yeah.
unless you just didn't know what the item did, which applies to every item, be cursed or not, you did it consciously.
Yeah,
I'm
Ring
just
of Detonation isn't cursed, so if you accidentally activate it on
doing-
yourself, it's your fault.
Yeah.
You know? You
Fair
won't like
enough,
the
look.
effect.
Using magic item creation rules, it's worth about 12.5k.
Hooray!
okay. Let's
And we get 1/4 of it.
Money!
Yeah.
What do you mean 1/4?
Yeah,
With
'cause
alchemy.
that's-
Yeah.
Well,
that's
yeah, if you're
turning-
alching it right now,
Yeah.
you're not gonna sell this to people.
No, because then someone is going to become a monkey. That's going to be probably our problem somehow.
How would it be our problem?
I don't know,
'Cause
Kieran.
one
A
I
lot
said
of things.
somehow. He said somehow.
Yeah.
Just sell it at the fucking Land of Night, and then we never go back there.
I was gonna say,
Somehow
arguably,
it could still show.
I was gonna say, arguably, it is worth less if you actually consider it a cursed magic item. Like the item was attempted to be made and it failed and it became this thing. But,
Yeah, I don't
People
think
knew
I don't think
exactly
it's a curse. It's
People
just
knew exactly what they were making with this thing.
Yeah.
when they name monkey suit and they're like, "What's it do?" Try it on. Like,
exactly. This was
Wear
done
it for a
with
day.
intent.
wearing a suit for 24 hours is absurd, though. Like, you'd have to sleep in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
To be
mean,
fair,
you
So,
can also sleep
fair-
for less restoration.
Boom!
to be fair, the
it's
most absurd.
platinum coins.
Now, I do love the idea of someone with the monkey suit because they would almost, when they become a monkey, like the suit would come off fairly early, so you'd just be naked somewhere.
I like the idea that like a human turns into a gorilla, and they don't take the suit off because it's just like fucking pinching up against their muscles. So it's just a giant gorilla with a fucking suit top on, so people can be like, what the fuck kind of costume is this? You put a gorilla costume on over top of your tuxedo before you transform into a gorilla, and then that way.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, because this is magical, I'm pretty sure it would take a while for them to remove it because they'd have to break it. Because I don't think a monkey knows how to, unbutton a shirt. At least not unless he's taught for a while.
Yeah,
but,
I was gonna say, it depends on what kind of monkey you turn into, but I'm thinking if you turn into a gorilla, like, those sleeves aren't coming off.
Hey, it's the thing, the most likely is that he's just going to get damage at some point, even if it's just the
If you
gorilla
become a big
scratching
enough
at it from
gorilla,
you.
you immediately undo the transformation as you fuck up the suit.
I'm sure it
Yeah,
shapes around you.
If manages to equip it and somehow becomes even larger. would equip this thing and he would become like the fucking demon gorilla, like the fucking actual thing that has like intelligence. What the fuck is that thing?
The Bulgura.
Yeah, Bulgura is that what it's called? Yeah, this thing. Puts on the suit and he becomes this thing.
Okay, well, now I really should go.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you guys rest and everything. You want to see the next room so you guys can suffer in agony for what's to come?
Oh, sure.
Can I help before we leave this room? Can I use perception to search for valuables we may have missed?
Okay.
I get a +2 to do this.
There's a treasure chest that Scriven Seer decided not to take from that is a health potion for gold coins.
Neat. What kind of health potion?
Your light wounds.
Neat.
Oh, is this going to be a maze?
It appears to have not loaded on the fucking streaming one.
I mean, don't worry, it didn't
Series
load
of
for me
pluses.
Oh man, when you guys walk into this room, you're going to have a fucking hell of a time as squeezes you all to death.
I mean, is usually large, not huge, so.
No, escape.
Escape.
I see
so it's
that
on the stream.
The pattern
It's
is
pluses.
alternating, overlapping for each row.
Overlapping.
Yeah.
I think I'm seeing something different from you then.
Yeah, all I'm
No.
seeing are pluses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pluses, but look at the overlapping.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Jenga.
Okay, so if you'd like to suffer, Kieran, go ahead and run.
Run.
Okay, so Kieran runs into the next room, and then what would you do next, Kieran, so that we can understand how the puzzle works?
Wait for them.
Okay, so the whole party fucking joins you in the next room.
Or can you become just large and not huge?
Do you actually run that way there, Kieran?
Do I have to reload this or something, or is this just how it's supposed to look?
I mean, if it's
So you just see a bunch of puzzles?
Okay, I didn't hear what you said since everyone started talking.
You see nothing but gray screen?
Correct.
Reload.
Okay.
So you guys are in the next room. You all wait to join together. Okay.
Okay.
Kieran's doing okay so far.
Oh, don't tell me this is you need to find the right path, you get teleported to the beginning if you fail.
Oh, it's better than that.
Should I try go a different direction, see what happens?
Sure. Separate the party.
I'm gonna go here.
Alright. Pedro teleports here. And
Do I see them?
I was gonna grapple him.
You grapple
What is
him.
that?
And then
No!
and then every room that you've been in spawns one of those.
Oh, this is.
I meant I was gonna grapple him, not the fucking enemy.
I know, but we're just trying to get to a point where we table. I mean, if you want to stop him, we can
right
do
now.
Let's go.
You would have stopped him. I mean,
we're going to make the mistake at some point because I doubt we're going to guess the thing. That's why I was just doing it now.
I guess we all go here.
We don't have to do the puzzle this night, guys. Don't you want to sleep?
Stop moving!
Okay, stop moving there. I'll do you one better. Yoink.
Here, let's put Pedro here, and fucking Noel can instantly kill this
technically,
thing.
it spawns one in every room we've been in. You know that if they drop loot.
No.
Yeah. So there, you guys have seen that there is some sort of pattern already. You've noticed this going on with it. So, and then you find out that there are consequences for doing the puzzle wrong, so you actually have to do it. You guys have a whole week to think about it.
Do we know where the exit is? Can we see it?
When you stare, that's, to be fair, yeah, you're right, Pedro, I should have described it better. I was just rushing, my bad. When you guys first spawn in here, you find yourselves in a set, like a small cubicle-like space with the wall corners in much the same way that you see the map, where there's just a, 4-lane hall kind of thing going on, and it seems to stretch into infinity.
Cool.
And this is the even better thing. When you are in that room from the fuck up that Jason wanted to grapple you from, but we're just trying to move things along, you would see them in that direction and the other direction.
Oh, so if I look, okay, both sides, so literally the infinite, like you mentioned.
Yeah. But you don't see yourself in the infinite dimension.
Yeah, because it's, yeah, I understand what, it's weird, but yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So, there.
So right now I have an idea
Sorry
of
for
how
not describing that sooner. I should have done that from the start.
Oh, I think I know how this puzzle works.
I
guess during the
I
week
have
I'll...
a guess, but let's wait until next week.
I mean, I'm gonna do a drawing in the end. Either post it or just next week I'll just mention
we
it.
have a week. We have a week. You don't have to...
But yeah.
Pedro, you should have gone to sleep like an hour ago, man.
I know.
Like, I thought you were
listen,
going to
I'm
go to
not
sleep
going
while they did the train loot room, but you were like, no!
David,
and
if
what'd you
I
get out
hadn't
of
done
it?
it with
A
what-
stack of porn mags and bananas.
Useful porn.
mean,
Look,
thematic.
the bananas are also very useful.
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
gotta
plant
look.
a fuckload of them and sell the
There's
rest.
gotta be one number 24 on there that my
I'm sorry.
fucking brain will go crazy over.
We got a 4th lock online.
Yes.
Pedro didn't need to be there.
In any
Yeah.
case,
I need it because then he
I'm
wouldn't
gonna go
have
the
gotten
fuck
my
to sleep.
50 something.
Okay, let's go to sleep.
Yeah,
Stop arguing.
I'm gonna
Have a nice night, guys.
I'll argue in my sleep if I need to.
Goodbye.
I
See
look
ya.
forward to you guys forgetting that there's a puzzle, and we're going to start next session. You guys are going to go, oh yeah. It's...
That won't happen.
Alright. Anything you guys want to add before I end the stream?
Nope.
Alright.
He's lives.
Until next time.